swear I'm not tripping. Each time I hit it, I get a feeling and only you get it. Keep me inquisitive like someone gave me the number and I can't read all of the digits. Open my mind like I'm meditating. You give me a more vivid imagination. When you smell, I can tell I would eat you with no hesitation. You edible, I wanna bake it. So if I pass you, it don't mean you cheating. You got a vibe, I will spread to my people. I met you, I ain't want you having no secret. That's not cause I ain't want no kids. You help me handle my biz, I help you grow when you did. Yeah, can't let you go anywhere. Keep doing the thing that you did. To expire, I just want you to maintain my heart. La 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 la. I want it to expire. Feel this way for the rest of my life. La 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 la. I just want you to know. Want you to know. I just want you to know. Want you to know. My very first. Yeah. What it do? It's your boy Tru Wealth, the mathematician. Yeah, baby. We back up in here for another dope ass episode of Drop It or Stop It, baby. What the hell y'all got going on, man? What's happening? Shout out to all the artists already on the live rocking with us, man. Yes, let us know if we have any audio issues. And we'll go ahead and get those issues squared away as soon as possible. You feel me? God dang it. Hey. So, if you don't know who I am, I'm the boy Tru Wealth, the mathematician. I am TRU Wealth on everything. Not the nigga with the E. That nigga ain't me. I also got my brother, Kasim.
What's up? What's up, man? It's your boy Kasim. R&B artist, entrepreneur, all that good stuff. What's up? Model actor. How y'all doing?
Hell yeah, man. Y'all know we about to get back right with the city and stuff, man. Atlanta about to open right back up. What is it, this week?
I think.
This week is the official opening. You feel me? So, you already know. Get your music to them boys, man. Get your music to them boys because we about to get back turned up in the clubs. And it's like, you might as well be the first. Right. Be among the first artists that's getting played in the club when they get back, popping, right?
Right, y'all getting them checks going and shit, man. The club's opening back up. So regardless if you want to be out or not, the club's opening up. So if you're going to have people in the club, you might as well get your joint played. So, hit me up in my DM. If you try and get your song played, you got to have a budget. My Instagram is Kasim, KAASIMOMW. So, yeah, make sure you hit me up.
Hell yeah, all the artists that are on the live, go ahead and check in right now, and we'll give you guys a shout out in just a second.
Yeah, shout out everybody on the YouTube.
Should have already done this. I got like 800 apps open on my phone. That's crazy. All right, so let's get into it, man. The first record we finna play of the night is by Maserati Mag. This joint right here is called Small Town Big Dreams. Let us know what you think it is. Drop it or stop it. Let's go.
When I wrote this song, I was high. Okay, that's a lie. But we living in the white man world. It's the land of the free. Can a nigga get by? Didn't want to transit. Train on transit. Greyhound trips, they was all for granted. Should've fought from the bandit. No pot, no mind. Shoulda nigga felt a daddy. Then I come from a small town where all you see is trees. When niggas don't run, drugs spread like disease. I'm sure ain't no cure. Truck starting war when the world need peace. I just come to how I see it. To open your eyes. Now, how dope is my vibe, nigga? Don't be surprised. Like 5:45, hey son, I'm still on the rise. They faking, they hating, the wealth and they hate you. The chances they giving, I won't ever take it, but never mistake. I'm just keeping it real. They acknowledge my greatness. Cause I'm hip hop to the tip top in its pure form. I'm the last of a dying breed. Niggas say they hot when they lukewarm. Now what's a dream without ambition? What's drive without a transmission? What's fake without no hope? And what's money when you feel broke? What's a king without a queen? What's a queen without a king? You see it all boiled down to nothing. Oh yeah.
that joint right there, man?
Nah, that joint was hard. I was rocking to it. It was a vibe and stuff. I heard it earlier or whatever. I thought it was a vibe. I like it, man. That's definitely a drop it for me. It got a little lane for it. I like the sample of it. It's not like, you know what I'm saying, it's out of place. It kind of gives me Cole vibes a little bit, but it's not. It don't sound like Cole. So I rock with it, man. It's a cool little vibe. What about you?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty straight. I thought it was one of those records that it does. It's a nice little vibe. I don't know if it's like if it's my shit though. I don't know if it's my shit.
Talking about the mix?
Nah, like the record, like the record itself. You know what I'm saying? Like, was it something that I would,
something that you
that I would bump like that? I don't know.
But see, when you hear a lot of Cole shit too, though, with like samples and shit like that, is it automatically a shit, or is it just shit after you listen a couple times and hear what he just said? Like, oh,
nah,
that shit kind of hard. Like,
I'm a listener, so like I'm the type of person who, like, if I hear it when I first hear it, if it grabs me, then it's gonna grab me. But if it don't, then it's like, And now the thing is, the song wasn't trash at all. It wasn't trash, but it wasn't necessarily my thing that was like, yo, this is gonna be your hit. This is gonna be the one that's gonna take you through the roof. You know what I'm saying? But it is a drop.
Right.
I still say it's a drop. You feel me? Yeah. Shout out to the brother Maserati Mag, man.
Right. Shout
Yeah,
out to him.
it's
I
still
where he from. If you on the live, man, say where you from. I rock with it though.
All the artists who on here, man, let us know where you're from when you go ahead and check in. Check in, let us know who you are, where you're from and stuff, and we'll give you guys a shout out in just a second, man. Shout out to all the artists rocking with us already on Drop It or Stop It, man. So yeah, let's keep it moving, man. Let's keep it moving. The next record we finna play is by AYD. This joint right here is called Problems Now Gone. Let us know what you think of this. Drop it or stop it. Let's go.
This shit hard. AYD, you crazy. I'ma ride until I can't no more. I'ma roll until I faint on the floor. All this pain tryna fix it up with dope. Got that light up on my mind, it's kinda hard to let it go. But you know what? I'ma just chill. Keep the feet on your gratitude. When I crack the seal, I'm now gone right out to Brazil, yeah. And I feel great, but I'm still tryna count me a bill, yeah. Fantasy might get real, yeah. Ooh, I can feel the waves now. Niggas throwing that shade. Wow, bitch, you jocking off my style. How you do that? Getting jiggy in the back with my dog like Slash. Throw a bone, she can catch. I'm at home tryna match. Ain't no chrome for the black. Real physical quarterback. Hey, I had a plan like that. And I'm bossing out. Party, rock it out. I go do my show, then you know I'm in, and I'm a real rock star. Their opinions do not matter, no, not today. And I be foolish to give a fuck about what you say. Hold up, just move out the way, cause I coming through with the cake. And guess what, tryna earn no slice. I don't want y'all in my life. Nowadays I'm seeing the light. I didn't even know the shit was so bright. Now it's about to get hot, yeah. I might turn to the block, yeah. I might hit still white, yeah. About to be on top, yeah.
So what you think of that joint right there?
It's cool. It got like its own little lane vibe, I guess. It's something I could hear, like I hear like the young kids doing, like the Trippie Reds and the Euro Goddits and shit and all that, like the babies of Young Thug and stuff like that. Like it sounds like that same lane, but
like his children,
right? That's what I mean. Thug was probably the first. If I'm thinking right, if we thinking right, Thug was the one who.
Nah, Lil Wayne.
You think Wayne was?
I feel like Thug got. I feel like he got a lot of that eccentric.
He got
stuff.
Inspired by.
Yeah.
That was
that was Wayne, bro.
That was Wayne. You right. You alright. So we gonna go. But see, that's the thing. Wayne was doing that, but Wayne was still rapping though. Like you could still hear Wayne's tone. Like he was, he was doing a little bit of both. Like Thug just went and that was his whole lane. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
that's a fact. That was his whole entire lane.
Right. So it's like for me, it's like maybe Wayne was the grandfather of that joint, but he was like the father.
He didn't. I guess he didn't really make it as popular as.
Yeah, he didn't make it. He didn't make that like what everybody was biting off of.
I can dig that, but what'd you think of the
shit.
record though? Was it a drop?
Nah, yeah, it was a dropping for that lane. Yeah, me personally, I'm not a fan unless it's like a club song of that type of music. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not gonna be something that I'm just bumping on a daily. Like yeah, nah. But is it something that I could maybe hear like one of these young kids playing an A joint or something? And I'm like, or hear on the radio, and I'm like, all right, and then hear it in the club, and like, yeah, that's hard. So for me, I'll drop it because of that. But for me personally, you know, that's not my type of.
I could dig that.
You know what I'm saying? Something I'm gonna play on my playlist.
For me, it's like, yeah, it was alright. It didn't really have the standout quality. It was cool.
Right.
It was another cool record, but
it didn't
was
jump
it a record
off the
that was
page.
like, yeah.
Right.
And do I feel like I could hear it every day on the station, stuff like that? I don't know.
You know what? It's funny. It's like we watched the Jordan shit, right? So you know how Jordan, it was like his play, just like when he was on the court, it was just like above everything else. And then you had everybody else around him who was, they kind of just played here at this level. That's what that sounds like. It don't sound like if we want to do analogies and shit, it's like the record wasn't Jordan level. It wasn't Kobe. It wasn't LeBron. It was like average, maybe NBA level shit. But which is cool. Like you can play it, but is it gonna get lost in all of the other dope?
This nigga Kasim is in a good mood today. I tell you that much. Shout out to the boy Kasim in the greatest mood. So I hope y'all sent y'all music because apparently you gonna get a lot of drops tonight. So but guess what? We just gotta.
Super chat shawty, super chat shawty, super chat shawty,
super chat shawty, super chat shawty, super chat shawty, super chat shawty, super chat shawty, super chat shawty, super chat shawty, super chat shawty, super chat shawty.
I said super chat
shawty, super chat shawty,
yeah, super chat, super chat.
Hey, shout out to the boy Travis Shin, man.
Yes, sir. Big
Travis
support.
Shin, man.
Yes, sir. Already kicking us off ahead of the curve.
Hit us with the big support of $50 big boy super. I need the boy. I ain't got it though.
Quarantine.
I gotta download some more sounds and shit, some samples. But no, shout out to the brother Travis Shin, man. Hit us with a $50 super chat to support the team, man. He was like, show your bag, support the team. And what he didn't tell you guys is that is how you guarantee that your music gets played on any given day. If you want to guarantee that your music gets played on any given day, that's how you do it. You want to cut the line? Super chat shouty, man. And we get you up through there. What was you finna say?
I was going to say that he needs his own drop. Like, he needs a Travis Shin drop because he be dropping every show.
Right.
hit the Travis
Super
Shin.
chat Travis. Yeah, we gotta get one. We gotta get Travis Shin.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Just like that.
Hell yeah. Shout out to the boy Travis Shin, man.
Right.
Like I said again, Travis.Shin, man. Go follow him, man. We appreciate you for that super chat, man. We really do.
Appreciate that,
brother. Big boy super chat on him, man. So the next record we finna play is by Young Heartbreak. This joint right here is called Like a Lick 2. Let us know what you think of this. Drop it or stop it. Let's go.
I'ma call my phone to tell me she proud of me. Fucking niggas, bitches when they gone, they tired of me. Grabbed her by her waist, she tried to run a mile for me, but honestly, I don't know her name, she keep reminding me. Mama call my phone to tell me she proud of me. Fucking niggas, bitches when they gone, they tired of me. Grabbed her by her waist, she tried to run a mile for me, but honestly, I don't know her name, she keep reminding me. Mama call my phone to tell me she proud of me. Fucking niggas, bitches when they gone, they tired of me. Grabbed her by her waist, she tried to run a mile for me, but honestly, I don't know her name, she keep reminding me. I'm comfy in her pussy, so I had to take my socks off. You niggas won't smoke, I turn my back, knock his top off. Vroom. Catch me on a 8-way flipping cops off. My belly on her head, she give me brain till she lockjaw. Been ballin' like an athlete, grab my chopper, I'ma box him out. See me with the money, now my kids up in her fucking mouth. Con said she miss me, the fuck? I'm not popping out. We steppin' like some cappers, fuck around that we gon' stomp him out. Pullin' up a pose, then he froze. Photo, coolin' with your bitch, I'm a dog.
photo. Hit her from the back, she like young heart, go slow. Pull a nigga's card, yeah, I feel like Yu-Gi-Mo. So I'm looking like a lick, so she treat me like a sucker. In her mouth, I'm like a gusher. Flipped her over, then I fucked her. I can't wipe the bitch, cause for the money, she a buster. I can't trust a bitch, so I'ma slide on another. I'ma call my phone to tell.
My fault. I was not. I wasn't trying to click it out fast like that. God damn, my fault. Shit. I was trying to hit the stop button, but not like that. My fault. But yeah, like a lick. Young Heartbreak. What you think of that joint right there?
SoundCloud.
Damn. I mean, should I?
It's a drop for SoundCloud, but not a drop for like. But you know what I'm saying? To be honest, it definitely sounds like something that the kids are listening to these days.
Yeah.
So it's something that I could see, having some SoundCloud success to where it becomes something that you may be on the radio eventually because it has so much success with your genre. Like it sounds like what your generation listens to. So for that, I guess if you tighten it up, it would sound better to me. But I could see it being dropped on SoundCloud and you still having some success with it.
I can dig that. For me, it was a. I'll start by saying it's a drop it, but I feel like the hook is too long. Like you repeated that last piece. You repeated that piece one extra time, probably because you came in a little soon on the hook. The producer intended the hook to have like just a little bit more space in the beginning. So maybe you just need to cut that out in the beginning and make it start a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So it doesn't have such a long intro. But at the same time, you need to come in you could come in where you came in, but nah, you have to.
There was a lot going on.
Nah, you'd have to
song.
actually come in afterwards. You have to actually cut that piece out in the beginning and then come in a little bit later so that you only have a 8-bar hook and then it drops when the verse drops, because I see how he wrote it basically to the way the beat, you know what I'm saying, goes. But he just came in just a little bit early, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was a little, he had parts in there that he was a little, timing was a little like,
Yeah, that's one of the things I was going to say too. Like, there was 1 or 2 spots on there where the timing was just a little bit off, man. But
right,
it's all good, you know. It was a drop, but I feel like it just needs to be tightened up too. Same thing like what he said. It has potential, and I think it could work. So it's shout out time. Right. Shout out to the brother King James Worthy. I see you.
Yes,
in the
sir.
building,
What
man.
up, bro?
King Conjure, what's happening? Shadazi, what's happening?
What's good?
God dang it. Let's go to the YouTube real quick, cause it's a lot of people on YouTube.
Brian Keith.
Oh yeah, you can see him over there too, right?
Yeah, Brian Keith. How you skip the line is you do a super chat, and then once we play super chat, your song will be played.
Right, and we do the super chats a little bit later on in the show because we try to be fair. We have actually how it goes is like submission time at first, and then which is actually people who have already submitted music forever. Some of the people who are on here have submitted music a long time ago. Right. But then after that we do the request, which is at 10. After the request, then we go into them super chats. So just be patient and we got you. Shout out to everybody who sends super chats. We got you, man. So like I said, Javi Beats, what it do? Hip Hop Prodigies, what's happening? Smoker Society, what's happening? God dang, the Unfadables, what it do? Crook Tooth, what's happening? King Tez, Climate, what's going on? JBM Nova,
Adam Tonchella,
Mom on the Beats. Who else we got? Travis Shin, definitely. Appreciate you, man. Brian Keith, man. Adam, yeah, like you said, Adam Tonchella. Yeah, shout out to all of y'all, man. But guess what? We just got another
super chat, shawty. Super chat, shawty. Super chat, shawty. Super chat, shawty.
Super chat, shawty. Super chat, shawty. Super chat, shawty. Super chat, shawty. Super chat, shawty. Super chat, shawty. Hey.
Super chat.
All right. So look, the boy Brian Keith just figured out how to cut the line that quick, man.
Yes, sir.
So he wants to hear the math. I thought you knew it. I got you. Shout out to all the artists who send their super chats. But look, do exactly what he just did. Send the super chat. But when you send the super chat, say exactly what the name is of the song that you want us to play, and we'll go ahead and play that joint for you.
Once we get to the super chats.
Once we get to them super chats, man. They switched up the back end. I figured out how to get to the back end, but they switched it up on a nigga. It's not the same. It's a little different, but I can still see the back end. So shout out to all the artists who've been sending that heat. And let's keep moving to the next record, man. We appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir.
All right, so the next record we finna play is by a female artist. Shout out to all the female artists sending that
sir.
fire to us, man. Keep sending that heat. We got you. We gonna get you in rotation if it's hitting. I promise, man. So the next joint we finna play is by Jenna Jim. This joint right here is called You. Let us know what you think of this. Drop it or stop it.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Lucas.
Is you gon' drive in the rain for me? Hold my hand on the plane for me. Tell you I'm crazy when it comes to you. Let me have that mind first. Wanna know how your mind works. How it knows that I'm hurt before I even say a word. Oh my, how I admire every curve. But hands down, your smile is the best one. The root that keeps me grounded. So glad we on this quest, love. Remind me that I'm special. When I ain't feeling my best love. When I ain't feeling my self-love. Doves in the sky, match the look in your eyes. When you look right through mine. God created the world in 7 days. But he took his time with you. Share all my time with you. I do all this right for you. When it comes to you, I tell you I'm crazy. When it comes to you.
Alright. So what you think of that one right there, Kasim?
You already know what I think of that one, but that's a whole stop.
Damn.
As an R&B artist, you know, I'm definitely gonna be harder on R&B than I am rap. So you're gonna have to come harder than that. Who was that? Jenna Jim.
Yeah, that was
Jenna Jim.
Jenna Jim.
I'm an R&B artist, Jenna Jim. I don't know if you watching, but go check and listen to some of my songs, and then you should maybe DM me and like we should work on some music for you, cause that wasn't it. The writing needs to be better, the vocals, the recording, the mixing. Just yeah, it just definitely needs like a whole revamp of that song. And some new music from you. Man, y'all need to start hollering at producers and the right engineers and things like that, because we're at a point in time in the industry where as independent artists, it's not like it used to be. Like when I first started doing this shit, like you could get away with bad mixes and bad mastering because it wasn't too many independent artists
Right.
doing
You
it.
remember Soldier Boy's Soldier Boy?
Right.
That was
That
hard,
whole beat
bruh.
was the whole beat. I saw John make it in like a minute. It's like that Soldier Boy to dun, 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 like that shit was mad simple. So it's like the indie game is so different now. It's like y'all have to really be careful what you're putting out to the world because it's oversaturated. So
Right.
it's not no longer are the days where you could put out a few records and they have potential and people like, oh well, they got potential. Like now it's like, bro, you need to stop doing music. So like if you're putting money and investing your time and energy and effort into it, why not do it at the best level, top level that you can? Like,
Right. That's a fact. All right. So guess what? We just got another. Oh, matter of fact, I didn't even say what I thought about it. First
Right.
of all, all right. So yeah, I like how it's written. That's what I like about that. I like what you said in the verses. I like what you said.
I don't even know.
You know what I'm
heard
saying?
that.
But I didn't like the mix. The mix was bad to me.
Very bad.
I really felt like, some artists don't want to have auto tune, don't want to put auto tune in their voice, and the thing is, it's so you don't need auto tune, but sometimes you take a little bit and you just clean up the vocals just
Pitch
a little
correction.
bit. So, yeah, so it's pitch correction. It's not auto tune. It just gives you a very light change and correction, and it makes it so that your voice doesn't go flat or sharp when it doesn't need to, and it'll be A1. I feel like a few pieces of engineering, because I can hear I can hear your potential that you have. I know you have a lot of potential. So shout out to Jenna Jim, man.
Right.
I think you got something up your sleeve though. I want to hear something else from you. I
Holla
definitely
at
want to
me,
hear something
Jenna
else.
Jim.
All the artists who've been sending music, if you don't get a drop, look, this is the illest part about it. Look, if you don't get dropped, even if you don't get dropped, right? Not only did you just get a spin, so you got to spin on the station, but also you get a spin on the YouTube, so you get double royalties. Number one. So even if your record doesn't make it into rotation, just from it getting spun out here, it's automatically a come up. You still get your stuff out there, man. So that's what matters. So we trying to help us all get a bag. Everybody try to get a bag. So that's what we out here trying to do. But guess what? We got a shot.
Super chat, shout.
Super chat, shout it. 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 Hey. All right. So shout out to Climate, man. Climate just hit us with the $1.99 euros,
Yes, sir.
199 euros, which is like $2.70 in American dollars and something like that. But yeah, shout out to the boy. He must be somewhere out of the United States. If they made him pay in euros, they're like, hold on,
Right.
bro, you can't pay in U.S. dollars. So yeah, man, shout out to that boy Climate. Like I said, he wants us to play that Pablo, and we're gonna play that Pablo in just a second. Shout out to all of our super chat shouties. Like I said, if you want to cut the line and make sure your music gets played tonight, that's how you do it. Everybody else, just wait in line, because
Yes, sir.
we about to start taking requests and everything in just a second. So we got you, man. The next record we finna play though is by K150. This joint right here is called 99. Let us know what you think of this. Drop it or stop it.
Let's
go.
I can't cry no more. Get high some more.
That's 100 points.
Put my pain in the woods, that's my move, every song. Everybody get the fuck. I like to ride alone. Can't take back what I did. Just love me when I'm wrong. Do the same like I'm here. Don't love me when I'm gone. You say don't quit the rap, cause I seem so passionate. Tired of not having shit. Tired of seeing these candles lit. Went and got the woods ready, but Phil had them bitches lit. Rolling up back to back, the feeling got my niggas sick. 99 problems, ain't one gonna be about a bitch. Tell Lil I got him, we been gone since we was a dick. Tell KK I got her, use her voice like an instrument. Tell Fee I got her, a nigga ain't gotta give you shit. Tell Ace I got me, probably sit when I was recording this. Tell Phil I got him, bitch I'm riding till we in the hearse. Coming from the sandbox, I used to run with 50 plus. Ever since I made these racks, niggas can't even keep in touch. I ain't make it off the rap, I ain't make it off the trap. I made it off the 9 to 5, invested in the studio. They were trying to jam me up, I had to son them like I'm Hootie. Why y'all feeding in the hype? I'm taking chances with this mic. Put my pain in the wood, that's my move, every song. Everybody get the fuck. I like to ride alone. Can't take back what I did. Just love me when I'm wrong. Do the same like I'm here. Don't love me when I'm gone. Wanted to quit so many times, but my heart still thumping. Pop the clutch, bust my ass. I was on a 600. I'm fucking with the kid. Just don't judge me for this lifestyle. Murder rate going up. Hard to put these pipes down. He rapping about killing, 'cause boy, I'm not a killer. I don't rap about dealing, but I was influenced by.
So what you think of that right there, Kasim?
Stop it for me, man. The mix was cool, but I just didn't like the record. The record didn't move me. It was kind of outdated to me.
Yeah.
The flow is kind of outdated in a way. It just sounded like a 2000 type record, maybe like an early 2000s type record. Like I don't know. For some reason, I got Bun B vibes, like, but not Bun B. So like, just stop it for me, man.
I can dig that. For me, I think that was the flow on that, cause the beat had a newer vibe, and Chamberlain made that joint. So the beat, it definitely had a newer vibe. It had the newer feel to it. But it's just, I feel like it's the way. Now that to me, a song sound like a tribute record, like a record that's really, you know how this song when you make it for people, that's made specifically for people. You can hear him shouting out his different, partners and stuff in the record or whatever.
Right.
So I mean, I dig it. It's one of those ones that you put out on your mixtape, you put out with your, with your project or whatever, but it's not a single. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't look at that as if it was a single or if it was a record that, you should
Definitely
push like that because it doesn't have the, the single,
The
singles.
tools,
Yeah, all the single stuff that it
yeah.
did. You feel me?
The
Hell yeah, I can
season
dig it.
and the single season.
So let's keep it moving, man. The next record we finna play is by Lil Glow. This joint right here is called No Hook. Let us know what you think of this. Drop it or stop it. Let's go.
Produced by Create.
Yeah. Smoking fat leaf, man, you know that I'm coughing. Niggas, they try me, look low, he ain't rockin'. Keep them draws off, cause I like when you chopping. I'm in the chopping, I'm making a flip. Look at my kicks, them shits really drippin'. I got that little bitch, she give me the lip. Working that bitch like a motherfucking workhorse. Working so hard, so one day I'll pull up in the post. Maybe pull up on a horse. If you don't know, little nigga, that's a Rari. I had to take your shit, nigga, ain't sorry. I got that bitch and she look like a bar. She give me the neck and that shit is real gnarly. Dread swinging, nigga, just like Bob Marley. Running it up, nigga, I am not stopping. Stop shit, pop shit, we on the rock. Mix the fuck it up, he get it right back. I hit the chop like I'm motherfucking Max. I ain't gon' flex my bread cause that's whack. I might just go take a vacay, relax. Niggas they say they got gas, but that shit is some dirt. Serving that pressure straight up off the curb. What you hear about me, fuck what you heard. I got that pressure straight out from the trap. Plug hit me, said he think it's gon' tap. Cause got the water, ain't talking about tap. That nigga won the whole thing, but I shorted it. My niggas got his ass and we extorted it. He said he's spinning the bet. Where he at? He lying, he ain't even spent. Hit him up, told him do it again. Do that shit again, little nigga. Free Edo, free Jazzy, you know they come cracking. When they touch down, we gon' make it happen. Real street shit, nigga, it ain't no acting. You already know that these niggas some hoes. I can't trust it, so except my Khujo, cause I already know they won't ever fold. Oh, mother to the code what they talk. Run up on them and them dogs get the bark. Cuff comes out with me, bitch, I'm right at the pop. Packs coming in and I'm gon' get it gone. So much money, bitch, I might buy a throne. Looking so clean, bitch, I'm wearing V-Long. Smoking on straw, bitch, I can't smoke on regular. If you need gas in my cellular, I smoke like a boss, little nigga, get your dollars up. Oh, that's your bitch, I'm a holler, bro. You can't fuck with me cause my etiquette proper. Run up on gang, leave you shot like a doctor. That's that fucking proper etiquette.
It sounded like he said Boston.
Definitely sound like he said Boston.
I smoke like a Boston nigga.
Right.
Okay.
Maybe. That's what he said. Hopefully.
That's what it sounded like he said.
Right.
What you think of the song?
It has potential. I think the timing on it, to me, is a little off. I would definitely fix the timing on it because at about like I want to say around 115 to like 120 of the song, like that's when I heard him start going off, and it sounded like he was just rushing to get whatever he was trying to say out, and he was done with the studio session, and he was just trying to get it finished. Like, yo, I'm gonna just leave this. Fuck it. I can't go back in another hour or something, or whatever he had to do. Like, he was rushing up out of there, and then he put it out. So
do him like that?
I'm just saying that's what it sounded like. He did it to himself. Like, he was like, yo, y'all gotta, man, there's a whole process to making a song. Like, it's not just, when y'all want to be artists, man, y'all have to understand that y'all are coming into something that is an art form. It's something that people have taken years and years to craft and perfect their art form. So it's like you can at least do the little things. Like, you can at least make sure your song's on key. You can at least make sure your song is mixed, and if it's not going to be mastered, at least mix it. You know what I'm saying? At least get it in like quality.
When you send
mixed.
it to the station, it's supposed to be
mastered. I'm not saying that it's supposed to be mastered, but what I'm saying is, obviously, from where we are to where a lot of people that we hear their music is, and to where like the industry level of sound is, like, a lot of these people shoot their own selves in the foot because they skip steps. Like, your music may actually be good and have potential, but am I gonna listen to it if it sounds like some crap? Like, no. Like, that song I was actually going, I was vibing, I was walking, I'm like, okay, then as soon as you started, and it was just so off timing, it was off-putting to the point where it was like I was going to drop the song at first, and now I'm like, nah, I can't. So that little time that you didn't take to go back and be a master at your craft, to be a stickler, to be a perfectionist, is what cost you. Like a listener, like a fan. You get what I'm saying? It's that simple.
Yeah, I can dig that. No, that's a fact. That's real. For me, it was the same thing. Like, there was, I felt like the mix. I felt like there's a few things that would have made that joint hit harder. Number one, the mix would have gave it more thump, because it sounded like it was gonna be louder than it was, and then when the drums came in, it didn't even really like wham like I thought that was, and we got this whole building wired up right now, boy. So we supposed to feel it in our chest. You feel me? So I mean, it was alright. You know what I'm saying?
My mountain
but
Dew's supposed to shake.
yeah, but as far as the record goes, it just wasn't. I didn't feel like, oh, this him.
Right.
It did have some. It did
It
slide
had
though.
some slide
It had
music.
had
It
this.
was-
You know what I'm saying? The slidability, but it was like
it wasn't sliding.
it just needed to be polished up.
Right.
That's one of those ones where if you go ahead and polish it up, you're going. I think
Actually,
you'll have.
something. Real
Yeah, you'll
good.
have something for real.
And this is what I need y'all to stop doing. I need y'all to stop putting out music that has not been reviewed by an industry professional or someone who is doing this shit as a career or something. Stop listening to your homies. Stop listening to the people, your fans, because what's really doing is just costing y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't just put a song out and then just think that, oh, my song's gonna go viral. Do. You actually have to do work. Like there's a whole bunch of work and it's a whole fucking process. You wonder why I don't have, like, if you go and listen to my catalog, I have fucking thousands of songs in my actual catalog. But if you go and listen to what's out, because there's so many steps that you have to go through putting songs out, I don't put songs out like that. So y'all gotta start doing that shit and pay attention, man.
Right. Hell yeah, man. Look, just put it this way, man. Definitely perfect your craft. We want to help y'all to get better, though.
Right.
We want to help y'all. Look, if y'all don't got nobody who's on y'all ass, we on y'all ass, bro.
Definitely.
We on y'all ass to help y'all get better so that you know what I'm saying? Because, look,
Ain't nobody tell us this shit.
I have a theory about it. It's like this. Your people who you been around and stuff like that, and your partners who became your fans a long time ago, how it goes is like this, bro. They watched you grow.
Right.
They watched you grow from being unlistenable
Right.
to now you're actually listenable.
Listenable.
But that doesn't mean that your records are 100% A1.
Right.
You still need somebody to tell you, yo, all right, boom, polish this up, put this in the right place, boom, time this out, and you're going to be A1. Or be in a studio with an engineer who's really hitting for you.
Right.
Or, you know, sometimes you got to just take a little extra time and put the pride into your stuff.
Right.
Because if you know that you have $1 million record, then you should be looking at it like this is going to make me $1 million. If you knew something was going to make you $1 million tomorrow, how much money would you put into it? How much time would you put into it? So do it. Because it can, if you do it right and you believe in yourself like how you supposed to. So the next record we finna play is by Boss Cash. This joint right here is called Overlooked. Let us know what you think of this. Drop it or stop it.
Let's
go.
Hey, it's Goose for the world. I thought they knew that.
Let's go. Cash talk. Let's go. I'm the rapper that they overlook. Oh yeah. I can kill a beat without a hook. Let's go. I'm a threat, I got you niggas shook. Okay. Run off on the plug like a crook. About to wake 'em up, you niggas sleep. Wake up. I be grinding, now a nigga eating. If you say I'm whack, you niggas tweaking. I got people hating for no reason. I'm the rapper that they overlook. Oh yeah. I can kill a beat without a hook. Let's go. I'm a threat, I got you niggas shook. Okay. Run off on the plug like a crook. About to wake 'em up, you niggas sleep. I be grinding, now a nigga eating. If you say I'm whack, you niggas tweaking. I got people hating for no reason. I was hungry, now it's time to eat. I've been grinding, I can go to sleep. Gotta pay me, I can work for free. When it come to rapping, I'm a beast. Yeah, I'm coming harder than before. Fuck a nigga stepping on your throat. Got some people calling me the GOAT. Yeah, I'm up, you need to check the scope. I'm the rapper people overlook. Proving wrong, and now I got them shook. Get your bitch the dick, I got a hook. I can't let you niggas off the hook. I ain't got no deal, I'm independent. I will never stop until I'm finished. Grinding hard, you know I gotta get it. Bitch, I'm heartless, I ain't got no feelings. Yeah, I'm taking all just like a rocket. If you hating on me, need to stop it. Nigga broke, they trying to count my pockets. Fuck the fame, collecting up the profit. Started rapping, got a nigga lit. In the booth, made another hit. Dripping sauce, I got a lot of drip. Get on the beat, I talk a lot of shit. Applying pressure, label me the illest. Made the record labels pay attention. Cooking in the booth like I'm a chemist. Come inside me, bitch, I'm worth $1 million. Had to show you niggas all the truth. Going crazy when I'm in the booth. Doing numbers, I can show the proof. Yeah, I'm hot, there's nothing else to do. I'm the rapper that they overlook. I can kill a beat without a hook. I'm a threat, I got you niggas shook.
Alright.
Run off on the plug like a crook.
So what you think of that, Kasim?
Stop it.
Damn.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
It took entirely way too long for the hook to come in.
For real.
Waiting for the hook. I was waiting for it. You was waiting for it. I saw you waiting. Who was waiting for it. And it finally came after we got tired of hearing the verses.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, it was sliding, but shorten it up. Like shorten it up. Like y'all have to remember that songs nowadays with everybody having ADD and ADHD and like us all like wanting popcorn shit in like 5 minutes, 15 minutes. Like y'all have to, our attention spans are short. So if we're listening to a song and the whole time it's the same cadence, the same sound.
That's what I was gonna say.
Right. It's literally you didn't change anything. It was even the ad libs were the same. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
It was the same. There was no like your ad libs didn't even go skirt like nothing. Like it was nothing. Like I'm literally.
I don't think he would have needed that.
I mean, I'm just saying it wasn't no extra. There wasn't even that. Like it just was literally the same. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
What King T say? He said, "I liked it a lot, but I just wish he switched the flow." That's
right.
Exactly what I was.
That's
what
say. We were thinking.
Because it slid. The beat hit
everything.
You know what I'm saying?
You just hear the same thing over. You gonna get aggravated and you gonna stop listening.
Look, so when he saw me waiting for something. He didn't actually see me waiting for the for the hook to come back in. He saw me actually waiting for him to switch the flow. That was the look that was on my face. I was actually. But you could tell I was waiting for something to change.
But we knew the hook was going. That's right. What I'm saying. So when we were waiting for something to change,
waiting
to see if he's gonna fuck up the hook or he's gonna change the hook.
But that was the hook.
Yeah. I see it. Whatever
he
said.
Once it came back in,
it was. That's why we was like, alright, it switched up, but it took entirely too long because by the time. Where it was supposed to come in and switch up,
it didn't even switch. It was the same thing.
It was the same thing, but the beat switched. That's what made it sound different.
Oh, yeah.
It was the beat. He took out some sounds or some shit, and it was just drums and something else. But yeah, man, that definitely you have to. Man, y'all gotta study. Y'all have to study, man. Y'all gotta study music.
Hell yeah, you definitely gotta study. All right, so the next record we finna play is by Off a Boat. It's a little offset ass name. Off a boat, but I'm off a boat. But
I see what you try to do there. Offset off the boat.
Oh, matter of fact, hold on. Guess what? We just got another
super chat, shout it. Super chat, shout it. Super chat, shout it. Super chat, shout it. It's a super chat. She's a super chat. Sent the super chat. It's a super chat. She's a super chat. Hey.
So shout out to the boy King Tees.
Yes, sir.
He hit us with that $1.99 super chat, and he wants to hear that Indoor, and we definitely gonna play that Indoor just a second. So Indoor with us. Well, I guess that no. Just hold on just a second. We gonna get you right, man.
Right, we gotta get this off the boat, all right?
Yeah. But first, we gonna play that goddamn Off a Boat.
Off a boat.
That Like a Criminal for him real quick. So let us know what you think of this. Drop it or stop it. Let's go.
Oh, that's his name.
Yeah. It's the boat father. You understand? Boat life, nigga. RP my nigga Big King, you heard me? Oh, Lord. I've been playing the block like a criminal. Yeah, I got the whole dash digital. A bitch doing dicks, that shit typical. Boat life, put a bitch together like a syllable. Life about paper, pussy and principles. Boat life mixed the OG with medicinal. Yeah, we valid over here, this shit traditional. Rap once, you rap forever, that ain't fixable. Ain't no trapping in the condos. Yeah. Keep that traffic to a minimum. Take your focus off these hoes and put it on discipline. Peas for the low, plug sweet like cinnamon. Bitch, I'm the boat father, I send them hitters in. I'm from a mob with them dope boys getting in. I was fucked up, I had a choice, so I got it in. Y'all remember that black Beamer and that black Benz? Oh, you don't wax your bitch and her best friend. Good weed, top shelf, baby, this that high end. Good dope, make motherfuckers keep buying. Come with that deal, no more driving, I'm flying. Yeah, boat life, I'm a fighter. I got the type of grind that'll bring height in there.
I heard that goddamn drum dummy. Yeah. So if you don't know, All the artists who don't know, please, 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 this is one of our biggest rules right here, man. Make sure that anything that you send us is not only original, but you got a beat that is paid for, or you have the paperwork for, or you work the relationship with your producer. Please don't send us anything with producer tags all the way through it. It's an automatic stop it, and we can't give you a review on it because you broke the rules, man. So you, that's just in general. You should know that you should never ever send out beats and send out a record that's on a beat that isn't paid for, especially if it's something that you gonna make money on.
Right.
If you gonna make money off it, you putting yourself in position to get sued. You're putting yourself in a position to mess up your relationship with the artist, with the producer that you're working with. You might make beautiful music with this dude, but he ain't gonna want to work with you if he see that you stealing from him, bro. Because that's exactly what you do if you don't pay the producer for the beat and you put it on something like this, like a platform that will get you spins and will actually make you money. Cause he ain't gonna make no money off it. Cause he don't even know that you did the record. So shout out to all the artists who've been sending that heat, man. All the artists who've been sending them super chats, we appreciate you. We gonna get you in just a second, man. The next record we finna play is by another female artist, man. Shout out to all the female artists sending that heat. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all, and we gonna get with y'all, man. Cause the women is still winning.
Yep.
The women are definitely still winning.
OnlyFans. No, I'm playing.
Yeah, they definitely winning on the OnlyFans too.
for
I tell
real.
you that much. But to all the artists who've already sent music in, if you don't get selected, if your music doesn't get a drop, if it gets a stop, don't worry. Send some more music in. We're about to do requests in just a second. You have time to redeem yourself with the super chats. You have all night. You could be an artist like my boy Sky Official. Shout out to Sky Official because I ain't seen him in a while, but he usually be on here sending all kinds of super chats. There been plenty of times where he was like the only one for like 8 songs and shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you could really just take over the super chats if you want, if that's what you want to do. But make sure your music's right because you don't want to have 5-6 songs in a row that are all stoppers.
All right.
Cause that's just not it. You feel me? So like I said, shout out to all the artists who've been sending that music. The next record we finna play is by Spoiled Brat. This joint right here is called Hardest Youngin'. Let us know what you think of this. Drop it or stop it.
Let's go.
Hey, superstar, roll that shit up.
Stop fucking playing with me. Stop playing with me. Yeah.
When I was a younger, my mama told me don't be chasing no nigga cause he can't do shit for you. That's why I stayed in my bag and I got on my shit. Now them little niggas, yeah, they be on me. I ain't that bitch, I don't got no big homie. Don't fuck with these niggas cause they say they capping. That's why I stay with my brothers cause they got some 40s. You know that they steady be clapping. And I be doing my thing cause the eye steady watch. How the fuck can you see me? I thought that I blocked it. I ain't that bitch that ain't doing no stop. They running their mouth and guess who the main topic? Tell that little bitch stop doing that talk. Never sweating no bitch for bitch, I ain't better. I keep full of shit so bitch, let's do whatever. And you can pop out if you want sort of ish. I'ma be front row, hitting your mama down. You know that little break it, the motherfucking web. Not worry about shit cause you know that I'm steady. If I got a commission, this shit gon' get hectic. He don't give a fuck and together we wreck. Bitch in the break and I keep me a strap. If a op nigga play, he get put on his back. And I told the little nigga to show me instead. You bitches be nets, you bitches be reds. You talking that shit, but you got a strap. And I don't give a fuck, put your ass on the map. Bitch, if you play, then you know you get smacked. Yeah, don't give a fuck if you step on my shoes in the party and stuff. If I call them my brothers, they gon' fucking bust. Don't give a fuck, little break, she up, bitch.
Hey, superstar, roll that shit up.
Stop fucking playing with me. Stop playing with me. Yeah.
Alright, I was like, I might as well just let it roll out since it's only a minute 26 seconds anyway. So what you think of that right there, Kasim?
It was a stop it for me.
Damn.
It was cool. I heard the potential of her as an artist maybe, but I just feel like she needs to hone her sound. I think she needs to discover what her sound is and hone it. I think she still has a ways to go. I don't think she's there yet. But that's just my opinion.
Yeah, I could dig that. Yeah, for me, it was one of those ones where I liked it. I think that you have a lane. I want to hear more of your music, but that particular one with the mix that it has on it, it's a stop it because I'm like going back and forth between the headphones and the speakers out here, and I'm trying to see, about the vocals and stuff, and it was like the vocals needed to be pulled up the beat. I felt like the whole record needed to be louder. It needed to be mastered. It wasn't the whole record itself needed a better mix and it needed a master on that joint. To have really give it the right potential. And I really wish you would have switched it up a little bit on there too, because you did the whole same flow the whole entire way too, which it's cool. But if you would have just broke it down for a second, or did one little, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you would have killed that joint. But it wasn't terrible. It was one of those ones where it just needs to be worked on, and it'll be a full on drop it, man. So let's keep it moving. The next record we finna play is by Suede. Shout out to Suede, man. This joint right here is called Loyalty. Let us know what you think of this. Drop it or stop it.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay.
You got me drinking this shit straight. Yeah. See, I brought you around my niggas and it changed your whole perspective. You started acting different and I felt so disrespected. This is why I got my heart, girl, this is why I'm so protective. Let you see my feelings and you use them as a weapon. I don't let no one in, I'm always live. And I fucked you from the start if I knew that you was a thought. When you don't text me back right after, make me feel like I'm the side. And I can't walk around on thin ice, girl, can't let it slide. So it's fuck you. And if you got a man, he get this heat too. I regret the way I felt and how I treated you. You made me feel as if I even really needed you. So blind that Stevie Wonder what I see you. You made me so cold, I keep the heat up a degree or two. And you said you heard, well guess what girl, I guess I'm bleeding too. And you left me lonely round the time when I most needed you. Yeah, you left me lonely when I needed you. And I'm just so sick and tired of these love songs. I'm just so sick and tired of these love songs. I swear I really hate hearing all these love songs. That shit remind me of the time that you did wrong. And I'm just so sick and tired of these love songs. Damn, I'm so sick and tired of these love songs. All it does is remind me what you did wrong. All it does is remind me what you did. You got me moving different, I can't trust a bitch because of you. You lying on my name cause I don't fuck you or don't fuck with you. Don't let it faze me when I see you, know that all this shit is see.
So what you think of that joint right there?
I think they need to stop that shit. What's his name? Suede. Yo, listen, man. Y'all please stop touching classics. Like, especially if you ain't gonna do it any types of justice. Like, you literally bit off of his song. So you used his song and like used the hook for his song and just repeated it. I'm so sick of love songs. I'm tired of hearing this shit. Like, that was not even really the hook, because the hook came in like technically the A part of the hook came in before that. Yeah. So you like then the auto tune, like, bro, like, please don't touch classic records. And I know that once my records are like bigger than it is and y'all start sampling my records and stuff, or I got hits and y'all come back around, please don't touch my records unless you ask me first or it's justice. Because I know if I was Neo, I'd be hot about that.
Yeah, Mom on the Beats talking about ain't that a sample? Yeah, it is a sample.
Yeah, it's a sample. It's a sample. It's a Neo song, So Sick of Love Songs. But, like, you can't, like, the thing about it is when you sample a record, you're supposed to make it different and better. It's not supposed to be, you're not supposed to fuck up the song. Like, yo, the song is a classic. Like, when I hear that beat, that's a classic. Like, that brings me back to memories of, like, watching the video and all that shit. So when you do that and then you fuck the shit up for me, it's like, I'm already like, nah, cut this shit off. There was some parts in there that was, catchy. I'm not going to say it was all bad, but you haven't perfected your craft yet, and it shows. You know what I'm saying? When y'all do certain songs, it shows, like, where y'all are at musically.
Yeah, we see a lot of meh on it. There's a lot of meh going on.
Nah, it was a lot of hell no. Stop that. JBM Nova, right. Stop that shit. Whoever else, all y'all saying stop that shit. Like, unless you're going to do a song justice, don't redo it.
Like, but for me, it was like, I actually liked the verses. I just didn't like, and I like the beat, I like the verses, but I didn't like the hook. I felt like I felt like you could have went harder on the hook, and I feel like if you would have went harder on the hook, you would have probably done what he is asking and saying. Like, you would have gave it something else because it's too similar to the original. That's just the bottom line. You feel me? That's the bottom line.
It's not even that, cause
Look,
it's
the
a
boy,
rap
the boy
song.
King Casket talking about. Look, just put
What
it
he
this
say?
way. No, I'm ready to move on, man. I'm ready to move
Is
on.
that his song?
He want to get one of his songs played.
Oh,
He
yeah.
his joint.
Super chat,
He
super
sent a
chat,
redemption.
super chat.
I got you. All right, so yeah, let's go on to the next record, man. Actually, it's basically, yeah, 'cause we started just a little late, so we about to play a few more records, and then we gonna jump into those. Actually, it's only two more records left, and then we gonna jump into the request. So about 7 minutes into the request time, and probably a little bit less than that.
Remember
so the
this
next
too,
record
y'all?
we finna play is by Taz the MC. What was you finna say?
No, I was gonna say, remember that too, y'all. Do not touch my music.
Oh, this nigga here. So the next record we finna play is by Taz the MC. No, Taz that MC. It's called. Dang.
Radio edit?
Dang.
No, the product.
No.
No.
Dang. I don't even know what it's called. Hold on 1 second, man. Shout out to Taz the MC. Shout out to all the artists who don't be tagging their songs right and stuff. But nah, shout out to the artists who do tag their songs right so that the computer reads it, because it's annoying if you have to freaking go and do all this extra stuff so you can find out what the hell the artist's name is and shit. But yeah, this joint right here is called Tell 'Em. There we go. Shout out to Taz the MC. This joint right here is called Tell 'Em. Let us know what you think of this. Drop it or stop it. Let go.
Yeah. 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 Tell 'em I'm a different type of rapper, more like an MC. I'll slap this shit out you, don't mumble when you speak to me. Clearly I'm a different breed, a different type of remedy. The recipe is hip-hop. Tell Dre I need a beat. Tell Red I need a feature or collab. Tell Lux I'm in my bag and I need another track. Tell Joe to see I'm fiending for the comeback. Tell me what you want like Drew Hill's back. I'm in attack mode, only coded for the voters. Truth be told, it was written so I wrote it. Almost retired the pen, but then I noted dope MCs never quit since you wanna quote it. I have to hit my quota, so I'ma keep going and I'ma keep flowing till the gates flood open. And I'ma keep hoping and I'ma keep praying and I'ma keep slaying 'cause my style's so amazing. Yeah. 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 I'm a different type of rapper.
Alright. So what you think of that, Kasim?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, that's the first time I done ever heard somebody, like, not put no hook in there. And then it's just like, yeah. And then they say the same shit, like, 4 times. Like, what? What? Yo. Oh, man, that's a whole stop. Like, I don't know who the hell in her camp told her that was cool. I don't know if she got a camp. I don't know if the y'all engineers gotta do better too, bro. Like, y'all engineers be some shit sometimes. Cause y'all niggas be knowing that it ain't it, but y'all just be trying to get the bread instead of telling them, yo, it ain't it.
Damn. Well, for me,
Someone should have told her that. Wait, I see so many fire signs. Hold up, man.
yeah,
What?
hold on, but look, for me, it's
God.
like the record was
Y'all tripping.
I liked the bars that she was spitting. I felt like she was snapping, but I didn't like the hook at all. I don't even know if
that
there
was a hook.
Yeah, if there was a hook, I felt like it was a cipher. It was more like a cipher type record. That's what it felt like to me, like a cipher like that was meant for a video with you and other people, and someone else is supposed to come in on the next verse, or like come in right when you was like I could have heard like Wu-Tang them niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like that sounded like some shit like that, but it didn't. I don't know. It wasn't a drop it though.
I just want y'all to know that y'all are tripping in the comments right now. Y'all are. Yeah, thank you,
I'm gonna
JBM.
let y'all know.
Thank you, JBM, because these niggas, this must be their home squad or something. This must be they shorty
Nah,
that they.
Mom B said that's hard. Said it
That's
was
what I'm
fire.
saying. It's gotta be their homie or
Off
something,
the
because
dome
they
said, Yo, the
tripping.
flow is heat. Crook Tooth sent mad flame emojis.
I don't know about all these other people, but I
Hip-hop
heard
prodigies, but
JBM's
nah, look,
music.
you gotta I was listening to them bars. I ain't gonna lie, she was snapping, but it's just it wasn't a song. It was like one of those ones where, like, it's one of those ones where you could tell like an artist who's more of a rapper than an artist, a musical artist, and that's fine. But you have to get with the right producer and stuff like that, and they're gonna get you something that's gonna get you some sales and stuff. Because I mean, people want to hear bars. There are some people who do want to hear bars, but at the same time, it got to be packaged right. And that's the thing. You got to package it correctly because it's gonna be offset, man. So all right. Shout out to all the artists who've been sending that heat, man. I know y'all waiting for the request time. It's time for the request.
They mad because we not fucking with the record. Yo, they saying that. They saying we whack because we don't mess with the record. Hey, yo, y'all tell me anything that y'all records have done, please. Because I know that me and this dude got a resume that's longer than anybody in this group chat. So y'all please tell me what records that y'all done since we flip-flop, not hip-hop, and all this other stuff they saying. This crazy. Y'all show me y'all resume because y'all are tripping if y'all thought that was hot. Y'all look crazy, man.
I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is, man. You know, you have to, like, people, this is the one thing that people don't understand, man. There's some people who don't get it. Like, we don't have anything invested in your music.
Right.
We have no reason to tell you anything except how we truly and honestly feel. Like, at the end of the day, your homeboys, your partners, your family, they're all going to tell you your music's dope because they've heard you progress. And they know how you used to sound, so they know how you sound now, my dude.
And this is what we do.
So at the end of the day, it is what it is. But, you know, it's cool. It's cool to feel some type of way when someone tells you that something that you believe in so much isn't exactly what you thought it was, because that's what happens. But it is what it is. You have to take the constructive feedback and implement it into your music. Get better. Don't get mad.
Right.
That's the biggest thing, man. Get better. Don't get mad. So it's request time. Shout out to all the artists, the female artists sending that heat. We appreciate every single one of the female artists and every single one of the regular art. You know, all y'all. The non-conformity. Nah. I mean, all y'all. We know we fucking with y'all. But yeah, man. Keep sending that heat, and look, it don't matter. Even if it gets stopped, it doesn't matter. You still won because you got to spin.
You got to spin on.
Your spin equals, even if it's a few cents.
It doesn't even matter if we played your shit, period. Like, you should be happy that someone took the time out to actually listen. And we ain't just regular niggas just doing this shit. We have 10 plus years in this shit. We both done a lot of shit in the industry, or done shit in the industry that you should be lucky that we're even stopping doing what we're doing to listen to your shit. So, like, you can take the creative criticism from people who are in the shit and this is what we do, or you can just be ignorant and feel how you want to feel and continue to just send your music in the shows and they not play it, and then you wondering why you don't have shit on the radio. Y'all niggas ain't even paying for radio slots out of this. Like, right. You know what I'm saying?
This would be a free rotation. If you get your music dropped and you like it, it's free rotation. So at the end of the day, you know, don't be mad. Just get better. You know, it's cool. Just send us something else. That might just not be the one. You might have something. You might have 5 more records up your sleeve that's way different, that got way more commercial appeal than that record right there. And you know,
it wasn't even mixed right for it to be anything.
Hey. But guess what? We just gotta
super chat shawty, super chat shawty, super chat shawty,
super chat shawty, super chat shawty, super chat shawty,
super chat,
super chat shawty,
super chat, a super chat. Yeah. Okay, super chat.
shout out to Lady Rue, man. Lady Rue in the building. I was just getting ready to shout you out anyway because I noticed that you was in the building. Shout out to Lady Rue. She want to hear that Freak Nick, and we're gonna play that Freak Nick in just a second. It really do, right?
Right. Sound like something I want to listen to.
Hey, shout out to all the female artists in the building tonight, sending that heat. Yeah, I want to hear some more of that fire. But it's request time, like I said. So everybody who wants their music played, go ahead and send us your request. Let us know what song you want to hear right now, and we're gonna play that joint. But first, we're gonna play this Nemo Seni intro. Let us know what you think of this. Drop it or stop it.
Let's go.
Let go.
Ask me who I am. And I'm just like, wow. I'm the Mossyne. From EC. That's NEMOSYNE_ bitch. He say he don't do it for the likes, he do it for fun. I'm the baddest bitch, call me the Top Gun. Make it spray like fly, bow down to me like Ram, the sun god. I'm in, slurp me like ramen. Leave him wet like a noodle, he even like my poodle. Let my waves ain't got a shake down there for a sea hair. I don't care, triple dog dare you to cross me. Kill so softly, cause I'm gentle, get a dictionary. Fucking up your bento, been a boss bitch, even in my pinto. Go ahead, that's your kinfolk, bitch, I've been dope since the 80s. 120 made me president, heaven sent, with hellish ways. Ain't no jealous face, I'm plotting on you. Growing like a fungus, I'm big chungus, you a silly rabbit. I'ma let you have it bumped it, kill him dead, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm a red bone, but I leave feeling blue. Ain't mean to hurt your feelings, boo. You scared now, this now. Protect custody, can't save you, trust me. Red eye on your third eye, wonder why you gon' retrograde. You gon' catch his fade like a barber. I'm cutthroat, be the change you wanna see. That's a quote from the Mossyne. I'm the goddess B, ain't no stopping this locomotive. IMDb on the truck and I'm going. Link in my bio, yeah, Nisha flowing. Like a river, I'm timeless, come hither. I'ma sit on your face, I'm the big piece, she a slither. Nah, I don't hear ho. I'm tone death bell south, but you still can't connect. Bell soundproof, I don't need the noise. I like big toys, but I ain't fucking with the boys. Fuck the red bottoms, I like cars.
So what you think of that one right there, Kasim?
That's a whole stop it. Let me say something else, cause
Yeah,
I
King
see
Castle
niggas getting chatty and shit in the little.
Let them have it.
Yeah, we gonna let y'all have it.
Like,
But I just want y'all to understand that we take time out of our schedule to do this for y'all. So if you don't hear something that you like, then you can peace out, cause nobody paying us for this shit. Secondly, that record was a stop for me. I definitely think that just wasn't it. Maybe I can hear the potential of her as a rapper, but maybe she just needs a different song, because that one wasn't it for me at all.
Yeah. It's like the mix wasn't it.
Right.
I couldn't even understand what she was saying.
Right.
The cadence was kind of off. I don't know. That boy King T said.
Yeah, the bass.
What King TJ said, the bass was loud as hell. Yeah, it was. I mean, I don't know. I just wasn't really.
I could hear the potential in her voice though, but the record and the song and all that is definitely didn't do her justice of the tone of her voice. But she definitely has potential as far as like tone wise and shit.
Yeah, she has potential. Shout out to all the artists, all the female artists. There's a lot of female artists in the heat today, man. Appreciate that. Definitely appreciate that. We gonna keep it moving though. It's time for them goddamn requests, man. Shout out to all the artists sending that heat. It's time, man. So what y'all want to hear? Let us know in the comments. What do you want to hear? The first request we're finna play tonight is by Drop It or Stop It legend. Shout out to my brother JBM Nova in the building, man. This joint right here is called Domino. He is out of Las Vegas, Nevada, man. Go follow him on his Instagram. His Instagram is JBM_Nova. His producer's Instagram is Young Cash. Asko. ASKO. Young ASKO. So hell yeah, the name of this record
put
right
a C
here.
in his name. Young Casco.
Right, I don't even know where that came from. Shout out to all the artists sending that heat, man. Look, when you do send, look, this request time, right? So send as much information as you can, and we'll shout out everything that we see in that email. Don't put your whole freaking bio in there, because I'm not trying to extend that whole shit. But Nah, I ain't got. I ain't. We do look, y'all.
We ain't doing the calling shit.
No, not right now.
Right.
But you can send in a request, and we gonna get you right. So, like I said, JBM Nova, Domino. Let us know what you think of this. Drop it or stop it. Let go. Yeah.
JB and we playing that right now.
Running on my life, how you think I made it here? I'm the type to make it to the top and say I'm staying here. You can say I'm new to this only my second year. Had to put a child away, time to put the man again. Show at the Staples, I'ma have a lot of fans. I'ma get the bag and put the money in the rubber bands. I'ma fly you out and treat you better than your other mans. I'ma beat the game from a rookie to a veteran. Yeah, veteran, I'ma be a veteran. You can say I'm smart, but I ain't no Thomas Edison. I can make you feel good, you can call me medicine. Pour a couple drinks up and kick it with the president. Call me JBM, you can call me Young Nova. Pull up in the club and I'm in a Range Rover. No, I'm not a boy, but I tell you I'm a soldier. If you want beef, it's gonna be a game over. Man, this life got me jumping over obstacles. Running and I'm dodging, this mission impossible. Wanna be a millionaire, got me thinking logical. I'ma be rich, man, that ain't even optional. Pull it to the club, you know we be wildin'. I know how to dress, I don't need a stylist. Rent a car in Cali, gotta take the mileage. You know I'm not beefing with a boy because he childish. Everybody telling me, Nova, you don't rap enough. Haters playing games, I just came to wrap it up. Money overflowing in my wallet, so I stack it up. 6 feet spread, so you need to back it up. They be talking trash, boy, I know that's nonsense. Hop into the beat and I kill it like I'm John Wick. Walk up in a party and I'm like, what's poppin'? Girls in the pool, time for me to hop in. Oh boy, must heard, I told him to catch up. I'm not even tripping on no drama cause I'm next up. Don't know what I want, man, the Rory or the.
So what you think of that one right there, Kasim?
I don't like that one, to be honest. It's cool. Like you could tell that you have the potential to rap, or you have the potential to be an artist. Like you got good song, beat selection, like always. But I think that it doesn't do you justice as an artist. I think that's a record that you do and you don't release. We all have those records that we make with it. They sound good, like you could put it out, but are you trying to put that out with the rest of your stuff?
Yeah, is it the same caliber of
right?
Stuff that you really
you know, especially with you singing and stuff like that. Like with you actually being a better singer as far as like artist wise and stuff like that than you are a rapper, because I think I like your singing songs better than I do your rap songs. I think when you put rap songs out, they should be like super ill, like, you know, super dope, you know what I mean? Or even if they're just like they're dope, but I think you should just lock in with us a little bit more, bro. And I think that you have super dope potential. I think that you can go far. I don't even think that you understand how far you can go, because you're only 18 and you have dope music, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not telling you this out of my, you know, just because I want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I definitely think that if you lock in with us the right way, bro, like, I feel like we can help you get way further than you are right now. So that's just, you know, that's just something that I think you have to understand, that music business is also relationships too. It's not just music and putting music out and getting fans. It's, you know, dealing with people who can help you put you on the next level and building relationships with them. You know, something that we all got to do. So it's something that, you know what I'm saying, I think you need to lock in a little bit more there, because before you even put records out, you should be running them past me or Tru. You know what I'm saying? So just to see what we think. But yeah, nah, man, keep doing your thing, man. Like, I know your process, so it's dope, you know, for you to be how you do your process and to still be putting music out that's better than people who, you know what I'm saying, we're hearing them and they go and do studio sessions and shit. So yeah, man, keep doing your thing, bro.
All right, yeah. So
What
guess
you
what?
think?
For me, yeah, it's similar. You know what I'm saying? Like, definitely, the record. It was cool. I don't feel like that's the same caliber as JBM, but I like the fact that he likes to venture out. He likes to
Right.
reach and try to dig for different stuff and try to, you know, hone in on his talents and his skills and stuff like that. I believe that if you continue doing that,
Right.
then you'll match all your skills up with each other. Like,
right.
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a good thing that you're doing it.
Yeah, it's definitely a good thing that you're
It's a
reaching.
good thing that you're doing it.
Cause when you reach, that's how you figured out you was a good like singer. Like you could actually write a dope ass R&B song. Cause we was all like, yo, what the fuck? Like that's JBM. Like hold up. So definitely don't stop reaching. But when you reach, you should also run it past someone like me or Tru. You have to use, you know what I'm saying? Like you have to use your resources. If you don't know too many engineers, producers, or singer songwriters or whatever, or rappers or whatever the case is, people that's in the industry, you should use that, take advantage of the ones that you have a relationship with. You know what I'm saying? Like learn how to use your business, you know what I'm saying?
But guess what? We just got another
super chat, shall we?
Super chat, shout it.
Super chat,
shout it.
Super chat,
shout it.
Super chat, shout it. Super chat, shout it. Super chat, shout it. Super chat, shout it.
Hey, so shout out to the boy J Roof, man. J Roof. You know what I'm saying? He hit us with the $2 super chat. He wanted us to play a remix, but I had to let him know that we don't play remixes. We gotta do the original stuff so that we can get you some money back on your music if it gets a drop. If your music gets dropped, bro, you gonna get money back because we gonna play that joint. We gonna freaking spin the joint in the rotation, man. So shout out to all the artists who've been sending that heat. Shout out to the boy J Roof. As soon as you go ahead and send us another record, we'll get it right. But let us know what the name of the song is that you want us to play. You know what I'm saying? But that boy JBM said he did that song because it felt original for him since he started off rapping.
Right.
I could dig that. I could definitely dig that, and I believe that you should keep doing it.
It's not a bad song, but what we're saying is that, and what we've heard recently, like, it's just not at the, like I said, bro. Like I've been doing this for 10 years, and Tru's been doing this for 10 years plus. So like when we sometimes we do songs, and then we just not, we like we know we could do better. Or sometimes he'll be like, yo, you could do better. Or sometimes I'm like, I think you could do better. So it's not always, you're not always going to hit every song you do, no matter how long you've been doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure Drake got some songs that wasn't hitting, that he's not going to let the world hear.
Right.
But, you know what I'm saying?
Songs that never come out.
Songs that will never come out. So that's all I'm saying to you.
When he was reaching, he's trying to find where he was going.
Right.
And eventually he get the right stuff together. But he got writers and stuff like that. But, let's keep it moving, man. The next record we finna play is by Lil Bush, man. Shout out to Lil Bush. This joint right here is called Vibe With Me. So let us know what you think of this. Drop it or stop it. Let's go.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Nigga to himself like, on that shot gon' ride for me like she say she yeah. Hey.
My nigga too for the goat, these other niggas
I wanna know if you gon' ride. I want you right here by my side. Keep it real with me, ain't gotta lie. Girl, I'm feeling you, I can't deny. Kissing while I'm looking in your eyes. Rubbing on your ass with your thighs. Let you get on top and let you ride. Pussy dripping where that dick gon' slide. I've been on that brown train, I'ma fuck you all night. Fuck them other hoes, it's just me and you tonight. I'm tryna vibe with you, wanna know if you gon' ride. Shotgun in the lamb, I can tune we gon' slide. By the way that ass sit like plies, I'm hypnotized. See, I been feeling you, baby girl, I can't deny. The way she bout to hustle, I ain't talking on 9 to 5. Be so independent, love the way that I be in it. Shipping grills like a pro, so you know I let her drive. I want you right here by my side. Keep it real with me, ain't gotta lie. Girl, I'm feeling you, I can't deny. Kissing while I'm looking in your eyes. Rubbing on your ass, grip your thighs. Let you get on top and let you ride. Pussy dripping where that dick gon' slide. I've been on that brown train, I'ma fuck you all night. She know I wanna ride her, she wanna know if she my type. She told me she the one, she say she.
Alright, so what you think of that joint right there?
I don't know, to be honest. Like, it was cool. It had a vibe to it. but I don't know. It was just something that I just wasn't feeling. I don't know what it was, to be honest. I can't put my thumb on it. It was a mix a little bit, but other than that, it just, I don't know if it was the song or what. Like, the melodies was cool the way he was like mashing the melodies, but I definitely wasn't understanding what he was saying in the singing parts.
Yeah. To me, it was like the beat. I feel like the 808 wasn't in the right notes. Like the 808s, well, it was just weird. I don't know. The 808s, it just felt. I guess it was the mix. I guess it really must have been the mix that made the joint just kind of sound off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It
He
wasn't
said
bad.
a Lil Wayne sample too, I guess.
Oh, they said it was a sample. I mean,
That,
hey,
maybe
sample.
it is. Right.
Hey, sample all you want, but you know how it goes. You know, you're gonna end up having to pay for the sample. It is what it is. We're not
If it
to tell
gets
you
to
whether
that
or not
point.
you can use a sample. You can do whatever
Right.
you want.
You can use a sample. We saying you don't use a beat that's already out or a beat that you haven't paid for or at least own. You know,
Right.
you haven't worked out with the
don't
producer.
Fuck up a whack ass.
Don't fuck
make
up
a whack
beat.
ass song with a dope ass sample.
Right.
You know
that
goes.
that would. But the song wasn't bad.
No, that wasn't.
It was
bad.
like a C minus to me.
Yeah. That wasn't bad, but it just wasn't a whole drop it. It's just like the mix really needed to be tightened up. If that mix was tightened up properly,
the song would probably be better.
I feel like that's where the biggest drawback on that record right there was, because I could, just like you were saying, like I could barely hear what you was talking about. I could barely hear where you was going with it. But I don't know, man.
I don't know,
but
bro.
guess what? We just
got
another
super chat, shawty. Super chat,
shawty.
Super chat,
shawty.
Super chat,
shawty. Super chat, shawty.
Super chat,
super chat, shawty.
Super chat,
shawty. Super chat, shawty. Super chat, shawty. Super chat, shawty. Super chat, shawty. Super chat, shawty. Hey, so shout out to the boy Look Glow, man. That boy Look Glow want us to play that Shining. And we it's featuring YBC Shady. We gonna play that in just a second. It's almost time for them super chats. Time flying by, man. It's almost time for them super chats, but it's still time for those freaking requests right now, man. So shout out to the boy Look Glow. We gonna play that Look Glow in just a moment, man. Shout out to all the artists sending that heat, man. You know we got you. I see you, Inotech 3D in the building. The next record we finna play is called AIM by Killer Keem and Inotech 3D. Let us know what you think of this. Drop it or stop it. Let's go.
Yeah. Killer. I got aim. See if a nigga do peepos. Roll my weed, no pre-rolls. Big bang bitch for Gito. Want my smoke is Vito. Shout out G Herbo, I put that on Vito. Shorty be bucking mosquitoes. Want me a Woody before the casino. I got aim. Yeah, I leave a fuck nigga missing. I do not care about your feelings. Spray me a nigga's ash on the ceiling. I got aim. Yeah, you better care for your children. Numero uno, I'm one in a million. I'm on a mission, can't be a civilian. Cop me a stack when I'm in that right. They shoot when you black, we stay with a gat. Had to get out of the city, cause all of my family be hating to see where you at. I just be beefing machine, waiting to get a reaction I would've expected. Niggas be looking too green. Strangle mistakes, corrected and wait to infect. I got aim. See if a nigga do peepos. Roll my weed, no pre-rolls. Big bang bitch for Gito. Want my smoke is Vito. Shout out G Herbo, I put that on Vito. Shorty be bucking mosquitoes. Want me a Woody before the casino. I got aim. Yeah, I leave a fuck nigga missing. I do not care about your feelings. Spray me a nigga's ash on the ceiling. I got aim. Yeah, you better care for your children. Numero uno, I'm one in a million. I'm on a mission, can't be a civilian. I ain't wanna have to talk my shit like this, but the ops don't think I'm good. Real nigga from the city and I wish a nigga was. I wish a nigga could, I don't think he really would. Let me pearl my woods. Bitch, hella they took me link up too. Lost my way, who the fuck I was. Killer came back, I was weak 1, 2. Drop 40 on the op.
Okay. Alright, so what you think of that right there, Kasim?
I think it's a drop, but I didn't really. It wasn't a song. It was a song that I probably had to listen to a couple times, and I fuck with the fact that he changed up his flow. It wasn't the same thing the whole way through, and he made what should have been the hook. Like, he didn't make a dope part and then make a whack hook. Like he made the part that was catchy, the hook, so it made you listen even more because it was like, all right, I heard that you can, so if I heard it like multiple times, I would rock with it because of the hook, and then I start falling in love with the verses probably. You know what I'm saying? That's how you're supposed to draw people in. So all the people that their music, no. The formula is simple. Just don't make it more complicated. And actually, your whole song should be a hook. Like your whole song should be to point where people want to sing it over and over again, because that's what's gonna make them play it more than once.
Yeah, you got to make the whole record catchy. The whole thing should feel like hooks.
Right.
Actually, that's the biggest hit records. The biggest hit records are all hooks. The record when you're gonna listen to it, it's all hooks. It's not freaking really a verse. You think it's a verse,
but it's actually
really you're hearing another hook, then another hook, and another hook,
and another hook.
But that makes a real catchy record. But
it was
my biggest, the only drawback to that, my dude, is I know you on my Instagram, you on Wealthy and T. I think the only drawback to that was that it wasn't mixed good. I feel like if it had the right mix on it, because I couldn't really hear
in the
what
beginning,
you were saying.
I definitely heard the mix problem on that joint.
Like the thing, like that joint, it had a lot of potential, but the vocals needed to be turned up. The whole entire record itself needed to be turned up, because you couldn't even, it wasn't even beating in here. It wasn't
hitting the way it should have hit.
Right.
Because I'm pretty sure if you make it hit the way it's supposed to hit, because it was like, I was trying to think if I could hear it in the club, like, could I get this spun at the club for you? You know what I'm saying?
I'm still
he's still, and it's a dope beat, but I think, like he said, if you fix the mix on that joint, you'll be able to hear shit knock in words that you're supposed to have emphasis on and have emphasis. The right person gonna give it the right touch. Like Tru, you're on the Wealth ENT joint, so you should send it to Tru and get it mixed, because like I'm saying, I think that has potential to be in the club. It has potential to be played on a playlist. Like I could low key hear it on an Apple playlist or some shit like that.
All right, so that boy Ken Casca said he didn't like it, but for everybody who, all the artists who don't know what a super chat is, the super chat is when you go on the YouTube /smash977ATL, and you go under the little box where it's like you're gonna send a regular chat, like if you're gonna send a regular chat, but under it is a little smiley face or a dollar sign. You can send either one, a smiley face or the dollar sign, whatever. One's a super chat and one's a sticker, and you can make them, do like a little GIF or something. It gets people's attention.
Pass me the phone, I'll show them.
But the thing is, you can send anywhere from 99 cents all the way up to $500. Shout out to all the artists who've been sending super chats tonight. My brother Travis sent $50 earlier. Lady Ruth sent 10. We don't have plenty of.
The dude Keith sent one, I think.
Yep.
Little glow.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all the artists who've been sending those super chats, and that's how you do it. So if you want to cut the line, that's how you cut the line. Because in a second we're about to do super chats in just a moment, man. So go to YouTube /smash977ATL and send a super chat. Matter of fact, I need to unplug this anyway. So here, show.
Just pass me.
But So what the hell y'all want to hear next, man? It's request time. Let me swap out this charger real quick, cause this charger be acting crazy. Boom. All right, boom.
See that money sign right there, the dollar sign next to the smiley face, and then that's how you send the super chat.
All right, so yeah, man, the next record we finna play. Shout out to all the artists sending that heat, man. I see y'all in here with the request. Who we got for you though?
Wasn't it Lil
Hold on. I got you. Hold on. Are we calling out names yet? No, that was a super chat. He sent the super chat. Did we already shout him out for the super chat?
Nah, not really.
We did?
I don't think so. I don't remember doing
we did.
We did? Okay.
Yeah, I definitely remember saying that. All right, so shout out to all the artists sending them super chats. We gonna play in just a second. Yeah, man. So what the hell y'all want to hear? What's up? We finna go up, ain't it?
I got a request.
Oh, you got a request?
Can I hear that Tru Alex Wealth featuring 50 featuring Alex Wolf project shit.
Do I even have that
I
on this
don't know.
computer? Nah, we on the wrong.
Yeah, you
Set
don't
up.
got this one on there?
Yeah, we on the wrong setup.
I will play the other one. Play the
Oh, I got this joint.
you got the la 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 joint?
Yeah, I got expiration date.
Yeah, play expiration date for me.
For real?
Please. Yeah, nigga.
For real?
I'm being dead ass. This
Yeah,
is,
bro.
why you can't play? I want you to play the joint. You ask what niggas want to play. Ain't nobody say nothing.
Nah, it's request time, man. I'm gonna let them get their shot. But I will play it in just a second though, cause I do get it loaded up. Hold up, let me see. Hold up. Pause real quick. All right, so yeah, but nah, for real, let me get some more of these requests in, and then we gonna drop that, cause it ain't about me. But look, that boy JBM Nova talking about he needed redemption. Come on, man.
Right.
Y'all need to come on. It's time for the redemption, man. But yeah, that expiration date actually about to drop though. So y'all get ready. Shout out to my brother Kasim for trying to get that out there, man.
Yes, sir, man. That's my joint, man.
We definitely finna. That bitch about to drop. It's really slick.
You got the
already,
little joint on your Instagram too. Y'all gotta go check out that video.
Yeah, it's slick.
That's my video.
It's slick. Find it, but it's slick already. It's not out yet. I announced it. You know what I'm saying? Fully. But you know how
I still
sometimes
want
distribution be
on
doing
here.
weird stuff. I just be looking for it though. But nah. Shout out to all the artists sending that heat, man.
Yeah.
What the hell y'all want to hear? That boy Javi said he sent something in.
But you don't have nothing.
I don't see it, Javi. Where the hell is that, little dude? So I'm finna keep it moving then. Yeah, man. Yeah, if you look, like I was saying earlier, if your music gets stopped, please don't get mad.
Right.
Just keep doing your thing, man. All right, so the next record we finna play is by Peezy the Heart Stopper. This joint right here is called Highly Educated. Let us know what you think it is. Drop it or stop it.
Let's go.
I'm highly educated, mentally motivated, steady speaking real statements, had the latest going crazy, had haters going mad, cause I'm steady elevating, either captivating and I'm moving in the matrix. I'm highly educated, mentally motivated, steady speaking real statements, had the latest going crazy, had haters going mad, cause I'm steady elevating, either captivating and I'm moving in the matrix. Mind focus on the tips like a mama do a baby. Niggas hating lately cause I'm working and they lazy. I'm a social in the Navy, but smoking purple daily, fell out for a while, but teased I was blazing. Tell me like a Jamaican, could these haters keep on hating? Contemplating, try to catch me slipping, but I'm waiting. Lyrics is lyrical and ain't no nigga can replace me. Smoking in purple and space rain, this amazing. Black in my left end, right driving me crazy. Impeccable analysis, I'm about to shock the nation. Anticipation when I rap is devastation in a classification for lyrical domination. Did you give an invitation? No ordinary occasion. Filling out application, but this shit is like the Matrix. I act low, you get exposed. I'm speaking rare statements, but I'ma keep it to myself, cause I'm real, baby. I'm highly educated, mentally motivated, steady speaking real statements, had the latest going crazy.
Alright, so what you think of that, Kasim? This nigga don't even know what button to hit. I guess it was all those.
Right.
Kinda was.
It was. But yeah, the mix, the flow, I think, right. I was looking for that sound too. And the mix,
Yeah, it just wasn't.
it just
man.
wasn't it.
It really
Like,
wasn't. I'm not gonna lie.
with your voice and how you rap and the cadences and all that and the tone, you needed a different beat, like a different song, like, you know what I mean, like that.
Now, if
I was
anything sounded outdated, that one sounded
Sounded
outdated.
outdated.
It didn't even sound like underground music.
Right.
It just sounded like it was old school stuff.
Yeah.
Which is cool to do old school
Right.
music and stuff, but I don't know if it's coming back around just yet.
And if you're gonna do it, you gotta mix it with like the new type shit. Like, you can be old school in your sound, but you can mix it with like new sound. So if you have like new beats and shit, then you fuck around and you can make your song however you want to make it sound wise,
Right.
but you can make it still sound current. You know what I mean? Because that just sounded like you just need different production.
Boom. All right, so the next record we finna play is it was a stop it for me. Yeah, it was
Right.
a stop it. Sorry, I couldn't do it.
Oh, he asked you.
The next record we finna play is by a brother out of Philadelphia by
Shout
way
out to
of
Philly.
what's that? Coatesville.
Coatesville.
By way of Coatesville, man. That boy Ken Kashka, man. This joint right here is called Middleman. So go follow him on his Instagram. His Instagram is Ken_Kaska. He's 22 years old, my boy. So he got some time on his hands to get his stuff together, So let's see.
Word.
This is supposed to be his redemption. You know what I'm saying? So let us know what you think of this. Drop it or stop it.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I've been grinding so long, I can't wait to bust down. Now they wanna ride with me, cause they see I'm up now. I might pay that little bitch to make that thing go up down. She a fan from out of state, she sending pictures, bust out. Go to war with any nigga and my brand new stallion. Seeing double, I'm in trouble, should I put the cup down? That's my fifth pack of woods, I gotta smoke the pain down. Joe up, bro, some more Dodie, I'ma blow a lung out. I've been grinding so long, I can't wait to bust down. Now they wanna ride with me, cause they see I'm up now. I might pay that little bitch to make that thing go up down. She a fan from out of state, she sending pictures, bust out. Go to war with any nigga and my brand new stallion. Seeing double, I'm in trouble, should I put the cup down? That's my fifth pack of woods, I gotta smoke the pain down. Joe up, bro, some more Dodie, I'ma blow a lung out. You want the pack, I know the plug, but you know I got a middleman. I gotta feed my dogs cause we all living in the trenches. Nigga, I don't love no hoe cause I fell in love with Benjamins. My mama said they robbed me and them youngins out there killing niggas. I didn't put in work in my Dickies and my Timberlands. They don't respect the game, then the Reaper gon' go get them. Jesus swing from my chain, so Jehovah is my witness. Been through trials and tribulations, but won't stop until I'm finished. Watch me turn into Moses and save my niggas from the trenches. Got my eyes on everything, I got 20/20 vision. I heard the Reaper been creeping, but he won't put me on a shirt. Paranoia saying ain't nothing, the Dodie make it worse. And I'm gon' ride with my brothers until they put me in the dirt. I done been through some pain, but I won't ever pop a perk. Shit, I been grinding so long, they wear the gang on the shirt. I ain't ASAP Ferg, but all my niggas put in work. I been grinding so long, I can't wait to bust down. Now they wanna ride with me, cause they see I'm up now. I might pay that little bitch to make that thing go up down. She a fan from out of state, she sending pictures, bust out. Go to war with any nigga and my brand new stallion. Seeing double, I'm in trouble, should I put the cup down? That's my fifth pack of woods, I gotta smoke the pain down. Joe up on some more.
Alright, Kasim, what you think of that joint right there?
Nah, that joint go. That shit alright. That shit kind of smooth. I think honestly, the beginning verse needs to be mixed a little better.
Yeah.
Honestly, but other than that, that shit go.
The
like
whole record needs to be mixed.
right, exactly. Like it just by the end of the record, I was like into it. Like I was into it in the beginning, but I was trying to feel it out, and then I was vibing to it, and then I was like, at the by the time the hook came in, you see how it was like hook, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it didn't sound like he was spinning a verse, but it didn't sound like a verse. It sounded like a hook. You know what I'm saying? So he followed exactly that formula that we had just talked about. So that, you know what I'm saying? Like I mess with it. You should send it to me, and then you know, you obviously gotta have a budget, but we can try to get it to the club DJs and shit, man. So holla at me, man. Let me know what's up. You can reach me on Instagram at KAASIMOMW. Just holla.
Just holla.
But yeah, you, bro. What do you think?
I mean, for me, I thought it was a dope record. I thought it was, I thought it slid on it too. Shout out to the boy Ken.
Right. What you think about the mix?
I thought that's the one thing. It just needed to be mixed. It needed to be mixed better. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was cool though. It was cool. It was definitely I would say that was a redemption. I would say that was a redemption. Now, once you start getting
that was a redemption track from earlier?
From another record from like last week.
Oh, you said from last week? You said?
From last week.
Okay. Word. Yeah. That one you can definitely send it.
Hell yeah. Definitely. So
And you know we're going to tell you the truth because I didn't even know you sent the record in last week, and that was Redemption. So, you know, when niggas hear a record, how they react to it is what you want to go with. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I would send that to Tru and get it, like, tightened up and mastered, and then I would get it to me, and then we can go move it through the clubs.
All right. Hell yeah, man. So, and you notice the clubs is finna open right back.
No, the
up,
clubs
man.
are open right now. I was
Oh,
just
what,
talking
y'all
to a bartender, and she was
Oh, she
telling
said
me
it-
how they've been open the last couple of days.
Dang.
That shit's crazy. Cause I've been seeing people out. Like, remember I told you, my homeboy was in the club, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm looking like, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not physically gonna be there, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not
Right.
gonna be in the club.
Right,
But
right.
I know the DJs, so I can hit them up and have them play this shit. You know what I'm saying? And depending on your budget, they'll get you footage and all that other shit. But these are reputable DJs that you want to have your shit.
And that's for now, because you know
what
we
I'm saying?
finna get back out.
Right.
But look, at everybody who's still on the live, everybody who's still on the YouTube, go ahead and hit the like, subscribe if you haven't already liked. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe. Look, if you ain't fucking with what we got going on, and you hate what we doing for the culture and stuff like that, and you feel like you should go somewhere else where they charge you $25 to play the song, Cash App, Shawties, and all that, go ahead, do that. Don't like it, hit the dislike button. It's all good. We ain't fucking with it either. It is what it is.
Right.
Nah, but for real. But no, if you do like it and you like what we're doing for the culture and stuff like that, hit the like button, man. Show us some love.
Right.
And like I said, hit the subscribe and hit the bell if you want to get notified every week when we jump on here, because we do this every single week.
Right.
So
every single
yeah,
Monday.
man, every single Monday, same time, 9:00. But it's not over yet, man. It's not over yet. Shout out to all the artists who've been sending those super chats, man. Cause
Yes,
it's
sir.
almost super chat time. It's basically is super chat time. What you got? A record, Nairo? What's happening? Shout out to my brother Nairo Tunes in the building. You got a new joint you want us to spin? Send that joint right now. Wealthentsubmissions@gmail.com. We gonna spin it for you. Yeah, I was looking for that boy Javi shit, but I don't know. I ain't see it. So.
Right. So you gonna play that Alex Wealth next?
All right, fine. We gonna play that. We gonna play that Alex Wealth next.
Thank you.
Man.
Appreciate it.
Dang. I just had to. Yeah. All right, fine. Cause yeah, you wasn't the only one who was like, yo, play that expiration date. Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna play that.
Word.
This shit finna drop in like a couple days. So
All right. So you should be
artists.
playing it.
Yeah, you know how we gotta do it, man.
Right.
So shout out to all the artists rocking with me, man. Go ahead
Yes,
and
sir.
get this. You can actually already listen to it on Spotify, cause you know they be fast, they be up early with the joint. But yeah, this joint right here is called Expiration Date, man. So let us know what you think of
Putting
this.
this on my playlist
Matter of
tomorrow.
fact, let me know if you can tell me what I'm talking about in the song. It's one of those type of records where you got to think about it. So yeah, let us know in the comments what I'm talking about in the record. Hell yeah, this that Expiration Date by yours truly, Alex Wealth. Drop it or stop it. Let go.
I don't want it to expire. I just want you to maintain my high. La 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 la. I don't want it to expire. Feel this way for the rest of my life. La 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 la. I just want you to know. I don't want you to go. I just want you to know. I don't want you to go. My very first, it's not a honeymoon, but I feel like I'm up on the moon. Made me feel away, so I gotta hold you accountable. You in the sheets, cause I broke you in pieces. You be so good at sometimes you put me to sleep. You the pressure I'm having to hit. I apply it and they wanna mess like they trying to keep up with me. So if I pass you, it don't mean you cheating. You got a vibe, I want spread to my people. I mess you, I ain't want you having no seat, but that's not cause I ain't want no kids. You help me handle my biz, I help you grow and you did. Yeah, can't let you go anywhere. Keep doing the thing that you did, cause I don't want it to expire. I just want you to maintain my high. La 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 la. I don't want it to expire. Feel this way for the rest of my life. La 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 la. I just want you to know. I don't want you to go. I just want you to know. I don't want you to go. My very first hit. Swear I'm not tripping. Each time I hit it, I get a feeling and only you get it. Keep me inquisitive like someone gave me their number and I can't read all of the digits. Open my mind like I'm meditating. You give me a more vivid imagination. When you smell, I can tell I would eat you with no hesitation. You edible, I wanna bake it. So if I pass you, it don't mean you cheating. You got a vibe, I want spread to my people. I met you, I ain't want you having no seed, but that's not cause I ain't want no kids. You helped me handle my biz, I helped you grow when you did. Yeah, can't let you go anywhere. Keep doing the thing that you did. I don't want it to expire. I just want you to maintain my heart. La 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 la. Feel this way for the rest
That's
of
what
my
I'm talking about.
life.
That boy, this boy JBM Nova. Yo. This nigga done. This nigga said he said some old food. Yeah, I can dig it.
Some old
You know how your food, like you get that Thanksgiving, you be like, damn, is this still good?
I didn't even know. I thought he said the same old food or something like that. I wasn't even really looking. He said same old food.
Nah, that nigga
some
said
old
some old
food.
food.
Yeah.
I can see that from over here.
Some
that nigga
old
said some
food.
old food. Nah, I ain't talking about no damn old food.
That's a nigga head.
Nah, I'm talking about that gas, man. That gas. So if I pass you, it don't mean you cheating. You got a
Nigga Joshua Lowe says stop it.
Hey, it be like that.
I say drop it. It's a drop for me.
It be like that.
OSG he says stop it. It's a drop it for me though. They can stop it, but for me it's a drop it. That shit, I can hear that on the radio. I want to hear their music.
I do hear it on the radio.
Right. I want to hear their music though. I'm putting that on my playlist, by the way, tomorrow. So.
On the R&B joint?
Yes, sir.
I have R&B records.
That's an R&B record to me. Like it's you're talking about weed and you're a rapper, but it's still you're singing about weed and shit. The fucking la 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 la. Like I told you, that's like 70s Beatles vintage type shit. Like. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't even get that. That's how I know they don't study music. Like, when people say things like that, like, they're like, stop it, they haven't even done, like, music history. Like, you don't listen to music like that. Because you would understand.
I mean, they're entitled to
they're entitled to their opinion. But I'm saying.
Look, if you say it's a stop it, that's cool.
When you listen.
It be like that.
Listen.
Some artists, you know.
They know what's up. JBM Nova knows what's up. I trust JBM Nova's palette because he makes dope music. King Tej, he had a dope song. The second one he sang, he put flames. I trust that too. So the majority vote rule. Everybody music who fired just said that it's fire. So I agree.
Yeah, that boy Marv out of Boston said it's fire.
Right. So we got 5 fires out here, 5 flames. I think that might have just been some hate and shit. But you know what I'm saying? We might have stopped their records, so it's all good.
That might have been the artist. Was that the artist that we stopped earlier?
I don't know. Who knows?
But I do want to hear their music. Everybody's entitled to your opinion. It is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? But
we can go song for song over here with some of y'all.
Oh, that's a fact. But no, listen to the elements of the record and stuff like that. Listen to what I'm talking about. It's not just a song about nothing.
Right.
You know,
it has content, substance to
and then it's also catchy. It got melodies. It has all the elements that it needs, man.
And it's a warp of old. Like I said, Beatles, that's that 70s sound. You know what I'm saying? That la la la, that guitar, that you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't, unless you understand music, you're not gonna understand how intricate music is. Like, that's why I say, like, there's people who do this shit for real, and then there's people who just do the shit and they just put music out and they just know how to, you know what I'm saying? It's like selling drugs. Like, I know how to sell drugs. I know how to fucking do music, run music game, and that's how they make it. But then there's niggas who are actually musical geniuses who fucking put the time and they learn and they're at the top of their shit. Like, everybody I know who's a musical genius, they do some lit shit. Like, my boy SK, that nigga is a musical genius. Look at what he does now.
Musical genius?
Who?
Raya.
Is she on?
Raya out of Boston.
Oh, word. Oh, okay. I gotta hear something. I gotta hear something.
The last record, that joint's in heavy rotation. That shit's in heavy rotation. Her last joint that we played, I think it's called 4 Years.
Nobody's mad OG Zeke at all. No, he said don't get mad at criticism. I said nobody's mad at criticism at all. Like,
That's
trust
not
me.
criticism.
Right.
Well, I guess it is criticism, but it's just not.
I mean, they just
constructive.
said stop it. That's
It's-
not
look,
criticism.
Exactly.
That's
It's straight up criticism, but it's not constructive. So
It's-
in a way, you're
right.
actually supposed to get mad at that type of stuff. That's what you do. Isn't that what you get mad at? When the person just criticizes you, but they don't give you any type of reason why they criticized it.
Right.
Wouldn't that be?
I just said let's go.
I mean, I'm just saying. But
I
no,
just said majority of the thing. Everybody said drop it. So there's 2 against 5. So
7.
Right, 7. 2 against 7. So
But guess
usually when you have a majority vote, that's a drop it. Just like
Right.
what we do on the show. So
Right,
for me,
absolutely.
that's a drop it, brother. There you go.
Well, it's a drop it for me too. So,
Yeah, right, right.
We dropping that motherfucking
Right.
no, so for real. But the next record we finna play is some new unreleased music. You know we love getting that new unreleased stuff, man. This is by Raya. This joint right here is called ILY, or I Love You. Let us know what you think of this. Drop it or stop it.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I wanna let you know, you make me feel like I'm on top of the world. I'm so proud to be your girl, butterflies I can't control. I'm my happiest when I'm with you. Your smile is contagious, your mindset is outrageous. I just wanna tell you that I want you so bad, don't want no one else. Keeping you all to myself, I keep getting this feeling, it's getting stronger every time I'm with you. I just wanna kiss you right now. I think I love you, oh I think I love you. Am I moving too fast? Cause I want this to last. I don't wanna pressure you, but I have to tell you how I'm feeling. And I wanna know, do you love me too? I think I love you, oh I think I love you. Am I moving too fast? Cause I want this to last. I don't wanna pressure you, but I have to tell you how I'm feeling. And I wanna know, do you love me too? I don't usually express my feelings. I'm always concealing them. I never had someone care for me like you do, respect me like you do, show me what is real like you do. Oh, I've been holding back on it.
So what you think of that one right there, though?
I think it's A minus. I think that it needs to be tightened up. I think it's dope though. I think that me being an R&B artist and you working with her, that I need to work with her also. She's from Boston, so you know that's something that's mandatory. I feel like I think if she tightens up certain runs and she sings it with more conviction, it will hit harder. And it's obviously unreleased, so it's not mixed and mastered. So I think that it just needs to be tightened up, but it can get to an A plus. She's dope. I think that she has a lot of potential. So like I said, you know, it's easy to get to me. I know y'all are on the Instagram probably. So y'all just hit me up through Tru or whatever, and I FaceTime y'all or whatever while she's recording in her session. We could set it up, like just just holler.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I mean, for me, it was cool. It was like, all right, so that one was straight. It wasn't as dope as the first joint,
That hook was hard though.
but it was dope. It was a whole nother type of vibe. It was like it was just something else.
She got her
Kinda
own
had like
lane.
it did.
Like she could be on the level, if we tighten her up, she could be on the level of Summer or like her or something like that. Like if we tighten her whole up, like yo, just holla at us. We'll have a conversation, bro. Like we can get her right. Like it's nothing. That's easy. She has the potential.
Hell yeah. All right, so look, I was trying to. So it's super chat time now for sure.
Word.
I was trying to play that Brian Keith. Hey yo, Brian Keith. I was trying to play your joint, but none of I copied and pasted everything that you put up there in different ways, like 6 different ways. and it just nothing pulling up. So I'm trying to pull up that I thought you knew it,
Send it again.
but send it again so it's at the top of the list, and then I'll play it because I was finna play that first since you was the first super chat. But well after my brother Travis Shin, um, but you know it's not popping up. So wealthentsubmissions@gmail.com. Make sure you send it to the right email, and also just go ahead and send it right now so it's at the top of the list, and then I'll go ahead and play your joint as soon as we get right back to you. But before that, we finna play that Pablo by Climate. If that one pulls up, I'm copy and paste it. Let's see what we got going. So shout out to the boy Climate. Yeah, here you go. Shout out to YSG Entertainment. You feel me? This joint right here is called Pablo. He sent us a video, an audio video. But so okay, so if we drop it, then what we supposed to do? Rip it off of YouTube?
Right. You're supposed to send that in.
You're supposed to send in the MP3 so that we could, if we drop it, we could
Play
share
it on the radio.
Yeah, play on the radio, share it to our DJs so they can spit it in their sets and stuff like that. That's what we supposed to be doing, right? So the next record we finna play is called Pablo by that boy
Climate.
Let us know what you think of this. Drop it or stop it.
Let's go.
Yeah. Turn headphones up. Shoot 'em like Pablo, kill 'em like Pablo. Murder rap scene like the police have the eyes closed. Steal it like Pablo, kill it like Pablo. Murder rap scene, but you should know I'm the man though. Shoot 'em like Pablo, kill 'em like Pablo. Murder rap scene like the police have the eyes closed. Steal it like Pablo, kill it like Pablo. Murder rap scene, but you should know I'm the man though. Pebble when the man that you be dealing with. I ain't a knuckle but a roll when I'm killing shit. You can call me El Chapo when I'm really rich. Pebble tatted on my body, that's cause I'm the shit. Come here, girl, you know that you on the list. VIP, drinks and me is who you fucking with. Grey Goose, and Ciroc is what we're fucking with. Back to my bedroom, tryna act all cool. Bring your girlfriends too. Is there more than two? Hoping you don't stay. Might just relocate. Says she wants to date. I think I'll pass okay. Back to the club, seeing shots like I'm Kobe. Bet your girl love it like we bout to make a movie. Think she's a groupie, she be smoking loose leaf. I take your friend though and drink her up like a smoothie.
Alright, so what you think of that one right there?
You go first.
I go first.
Yeah, I've been going
No,
first.
it wasn't. I didn't like it like that. It was alright. For some reason I did like the little part when he started
Switching
singing.
it up, right? For like 2 bars.
Yeah,
I was fucking with it for 2 bars.
It did. It caught my attention, and then
it was like,
it was right back off with it. I don't know. I wasn't really feeling it like that. It was okay though.
Right.
It was alright.
It'll stop it for
I
me.
feel like the way you were rapping, it just felt like, I don't know, like it weirdly felt like freestyle. I don't know.
He might have freestyled it, but I can stop it. That's a stop it for me too, because it just wasn't it. Like you got to go back and try again, try a different flow or something. That singing part for like 2 bars. You might be able to keep that, maybe keep that, and then switch it up, but in that same melody. But yeah, you definitely should redo that because that wasn't it.
I can't. All right, so the next record, let's keep it going, man. Let me see if my boy sent this joint in. He said he ain't sent it in yet. Oh, he telling us it's on.
He said it's on YouTube. I told him email all music.
You gotta email. Please, everybody, email all the music. If you want to get played on the rotation, if you wanted to get spun in the station, how can we play it from a Spotify link on the radio? It doesn't. That doesn't make sense. Like unless you just don't believe in it and you're just trying to get like triple royalties while it's playing it off of you're already gonna get the same spin you're gonna get it twice. You get it from YouTube and from off the station by us playing the song. So just send it in. You don't have to get it 3 times, but it's playing.
He said he sent it.
All right, cool. Let's see. I'm gonna see if it's up there, man. Nope, not yet. Shout out to all the artists who've been sending that heat though. Um, nope, it still ain't pop up. I see a couple. I see a couple other artists that popping up, but nah, that one didn't pop up yet. Just give it a second, and we'll get it on there. But
He said, "Wait, hold up."
the next record we finna play is by King TJ. Now we got you though. We got you. Don't worry. We got you. The next record we finna play is by King TJ. This joint right here is called Endure. So let us know what you think of this. Drop it or stop it.
Let's go.
Let's go.
This how you talk to me. See how you treating me. How the fuck did I fall for you? I gave you all of me. Thought with you would be something new. Seems like the scenery doesn't change, so enjoy the view. Couldn't say nothing new. I done been hurting. You can't enjoy what I'm going through. I ain't been comfortable. That would change if you told the truth. You ain't been talking to me, and girl, if that's what you choose, don't you come running back. I'm too clever. I'll never lose. This how you talk to me. See how you treating me. How the fuck did I fall for you? I gave you all of me. Thought with you would be something new. Seems like the scenery doesn't change, so enjoy the view. Couldn't say nothing new. I done been hurting, you can't enjoy what I'm going through. I ain't been comfortable, that would change if you told the truth. You ain't been talking to me, and girl, if that's what you choose, don't you come running back, I'm too clever, I'll never lose. This ain't how it's supposed to be, you and me. Crazy, I ain't see you lately. So sad how it lost so deep, can stop and freeze. I just need to tell you, babe. This how you talk to me, see how you treating me. How the fuck did I fall for you? I gave you all of me, thought with you would be something new. Seems like the scenery doesn't change, so enjoy the view. Girl, this ain't nothing new. I never hurt and you can't enjoy what I'm going through. I ain't been comfortable, that would change if you told the truth. You ain't been talking to me, and girl, if that's what you choose, don't you come running back, I'm too clever, I'll never lose. This how you talk to me, see how you treating me. How the fuck did I fall for you? I gave you all of me.
So what you think of that one right there? Or you need me to go first?
Nah, I'll go first on this one. It is stop it for me only because I think it's the first cut of a record. I think you need to get an R&B artist on the hook. I could do it. JBM Nova could do it. I think. But yeah, it definitely sounds like something potential wise. I like how you rapped on it. I think you should definitely rap on it like how you was doing it. I think the mix needs to be better. You definitely maybe should send it to Tru to get it mixed. But yeah, man, hit me if you need a feature. And holla at Tru for the engineering. But yeah, I think you definitely have potential. I think you go in on it a couple more times, and you'll have something that might be definitely will be played on the radio. You just have to tighten it up. That's my constructive criticism on it. What about you?
So for me, I actually liked the singing part. I actually thought it was cool on there. To me, I felt like that was one of the stronger parts about it. I felt like that. It was cool. It was a catchy little vibe, but I felt like it was too much. I don't know. It just feels like it was a little too much of it. Maybe you needed to switch it up just a little bit somewhere else, because it was like that speed, then it slowed all the way down into the singing, and it was cool. Then it jumped right back into that, but then there was no. It was like maybe it was too abrupt. Maybe that's what it was. Like the flow of the record didn't have that it didn't have feng shui like it. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe that's
Yeah,
what it was.
it was missing that. That's why I said it was like the first cut. Like you got to go back in on it like at least twice. You know what I'm saying? Add some stuff, take some stuff out, listen to it, give it a feel. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I think, you know what I'm saying, you should put an R&B singer on it. It will give it a different complexion. Like you can keep the same sort of melody or what you was doing and some of the words you was saying, but I think that it would make it better. if you put an R&B singer. Like, it was cool, but
Right.
you know, you just if you had someone who was really a singer sing that shit, it would be like give it a different complexion.
Right.
And then you can do what you're doing and do it a little less, and it would be popping.
So the next record we finna play is by that boy Brian Keith, man. I see it popped up. So this joint right here is called "I Thought You Knew It." Well, actually, it's not Brian Keith. My fault. It's his artist name is Damas. Damas or Damas?
It was straight.
Damas.
That's the difference.
This joint right here is called "I Thought You Knew It." Let us know what you think of this. Drop it or stop it. Let's go.
Lead that boy wild where he should've been. Y'all niggas be hating, and now y'all broke, but y'all swear y'all be running up dividends. Bitch, I'm just a citizen, fuck all that's innocent. I try that shit, it ain't groovy. Bitch, I just want booty, fuck in the movies. Pockets on fat boy like Moody, but I thought you knew it. 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 Sip it like smoothie. I got you bitches, she love how I do it. I just want the face and I threw out your tape. I'm sorry, my nigga, I don't fuck with your music. I thought you knew it. 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 Wait, bro, how you do it? I wanna run and abuse it. Your bitch feelin' love, call me Cupid. You bitches so dumb, but y'all stupid. He say he gon' spray, but won't shoot shit. Yeah, all of you niggas be lying. Me, I just do it like Nike. I meet her once and I'm piping. I had a hoe that was dyking. You want some smoke to come try me? I just stay making the prizes. I need that water Poseidon, cause this is too hot like some cayenne. Yeah. I cannot be a pedestrian. Need a car with some horses equestrian. Little bitch, I am your king like your excellence. Watching you question it, bitch. Lead that boy wild where he should've been. Y'all niggas be hating, and now y'all broke, but y'all swear y'all be running up dividends. Bitch, I'm just a citizen, fuck all that's innocent. I try that shit, it ain't groovy. Bitch, I just want booty, fuck in the movies. Pockets on fat boy like Moody, but I thought you knew it. 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 Sip it like smoothie. I got you bitches, she love how I do it. I just want the face and I threw out your tape. I'm sorry, my nigga, I don't fuck with your music. I thought you knew it. 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 Yo, bitch, a thought. Cook up the pot. I'm banging red like a fucking blood clot. I throw that pat while she throw me the twat. Come here, little bitch, I ain't shooting no shot. I thought you knew it. Yo, bitch, she choosing. You say you gangster, well, fuck nigga, prove it.
Producer tag.
But was it in there? Did the producer do that when he sent it to him? Because at the spot that it was at, it didn't sound like it was on some.
It's in the middle of the record though.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. It's 2 minutes into the song's still going.
Right. Yeah, you're right. Well, for people that don't know, if you send a song with a producer tag in it through the song and you didn't pay for the beat,
It's
we
an automatic
cannot
stop it.
give it a review.
It's an automatic stop it if the producer tag's in it. But also if it has producer tags through the record, because we know it's not mixed. It can't be mixed if you record it on an MP3. But I ain't gonna lie, I actually was kind of digging that shit. I thought it was sliding, bro.
It was sliding.
I hate shit like that where, you know, where the artist don't do his due diligence. It's like a few extra steps that you got to do for $1 million record, bro, and make your record $1 million record.
Right.
To do it right, you know what I'm saying? It just
Y'all gotta look at it as
so obviously the mix ain't right.
Right.
It can't be because clearly he ain't pay for the beat or he ain't get the right. That's just not the right beat. That's not the right mix or whatever. Because sometimes artists be like, nah, that just wasn't the right. I got the right one. That's the wrong one. And yeah, so send us the other one with the beat that doesn't have producer tags all through it. And we got you, man. But shout out to all of our artists who've been sending heat. Everybody who been sending that fire, my dude. You know, I ain't gonna lie. Like some of these super chats was kind of hard. Like super chats be hitting sometimes.
Right.
It be like that. I love when the super chats be hitting though.
Right.
I definitely do. That's my shit. Shout out to the boy. What his artist name was again? Damas. Yeah, man. So the next record we finna play is by Lady Rue. Shout out to Lady Rue. Yeah, you know why. She sent us the Spotify link too.
And the iTunes.
And the iTunes, Apple Music link, I guess. I don't even have, this computer don't even have iTunes on it at all. It's not even on this computer. And, yeah, so send us the MP3, Lady Rue. Lady Rue, you know
better. I heard your music on here like twice at least. Right?
Yeah.
Am I correct?
I've heard the music on here several times.
Right. You know better than that.
So you know better than to send us the Apple Music link and the Spotify link.
Right.
I can't even play neither of them joints at all. But I would like to.
Right.
I would definitely like to though. So send it right now. Send it so we can play that joint and we gonna play it. Let's see who we got next, man. Shout out to J Roof. Shout out to all the artists who've been sending those super chats, man. We appreciate that. We definitely do. All right, so the next record we finna play is called Machiavelli by the boy J Roof. Let us know what you think it is. Drop it or stop it. Let go.
I like bunches, like places, like my blessings, but lately this song I gotta wait on. You know how long we have wait on. Have this bad 2 days on them. Debit cards, no can't count them. Think time that we they say the kind of baby great, it really depend on where you stay. It's some snipers on the low key, whole damn family. Nigga do the math, this shit ain't that enough. Justice for John Crawford, just plain to see this murder, but I'm getting fair trial. Like that shit don't even apply to us. Wanna know why the prison population black as fuck?
Some of them was turning veins, but some of them was silicone. Burn out the bag and they bag up off the stove. We ain't in the country, great chick like this out the marsh. No need for insurance, you run away, you know I got to go. Plastic red gloves on bed, don't worry, my cover there. Ain't no whisk up with the spit, I rip and wise to the cat. They don't know what's like, heavy luggage, you know my shoes packed. Sometimes I can't even talk at rubbish cause they gone too fast. You talking green, I'm talking dollars, talking bundles. I got thunder, I got lightning, I don't hear the rumble. Y'all don't wanna know my songs, scared like the thriller. Let's have fun, show up, cause they gone, I'm kidding. No one knows wrong, no one knows wrong.
You go first.
I like this part. Hold on. Okay.
When you won't let the past hit the vibe no more.
Okay. That's the only part that I could even understand. I could not hear a single word.
Yo, that shit was
I
so
was
overcrowded.
literally trying to listen to the words, and I could not hear a single word. I only could start hearing it at that last part right there. And I actually did like that little last part. But
there was so many melodies and harmonies conflicting. It was like it sounded
hear anything.
Cool,
could anybody hear what he was saying?
It just was so much.
I couldn't hear anything that he was saying at all. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, it's a stop it for me. What you think?
It was just a lot going on. It was cool sonically, but you didn't understand what you were talking about, and the melodies was clashing. It was too much. You didn't leave space for some of the melodies to breathe. Yeah. Like it was over saturated with sound. You know what I'm saying? So like you had the beat already, and then you filled up the beat with so many harmonies, or whatever, however you did it.
He had a whole bunch of stacks. It sounded like there was several
stacks. Yeah, but it was several stacks, and then there was stacks on different. Like he had different melodies going, clashing with each other. Like I heard it. Like so, it was like it was going sonically, but as far as like it making sense, it was too much noise for the ears. Like you have to take something out and let it breathe. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it do definitely be like that for sure. Alright, so let me see if Lady Ruth sent her joint back in real quick. Shout out to all the artists sending that heat, man. Nope. I don't see it popping up. Lady Ruth, what you got going? What it do? Send us the joint because I can't play it from the whatchamacallit. Especially because I know your stuff be hitting, so you know we going to be dropping that joint. We going to have to we probably going to be dropping it. So if you got confidence, send the actual MP3. It takes 2 extra seconds. I know you probably at the
All you gotta
like,
do is search
your
it.
phone.
Word.
Send it from your phone. You can actually go right on smash97.com, hit regular submission, and send it straight from your phone. Boom, it's gonna pop it up, and they're gonna, pull it up from your documents or whatever, however you got it in your phone. But hell yeah.
Shout out to everybody rocking with us.
Everybody still on here, man. We appreciate you, man. We
Word.
definitely appreciate you. The next record we finna play is by Lil Glow. This joint right here is called Shining. Let me see. I gotta pull up, cause yeah, sometimes it don't be pulling up and stuff. All right, boom. So shout out to the boy Lil Glow. This joint right here is called Shining, featuring YBC Shouty. No, Shady. My bad. Lil Glow Shining featuring YBC Shady. Let us know what you think of this. Drop it or stop it. Lego.
Ha. Lil Glow, man. Gang.
D-Mark got that heat on.
Every time he wipe it, what? Yeah. That mean slime shit, huh? Every time he wipe his nose, yeah, that mean slime shit. I just had to tell these hoes to read the fine print. The way I rock out at these shows, they tryna sign me. The way I drip these niggas like that way he find it. One VVS's, yeah, the ones that's gonna blind them. If not, I'ma cop a guess and make sure that they shine it. I'm saving for that roller, yeah, I want my Lil shine it. Big man put me on, no more nickel and diamond. One day I fucked the bread, but I got it right back and I'm on my feet now. I still be serving them grands, I'm breaking it down. Nigga, it's right up the pound. I'm just tryna make it flip. Your bitch on the knees and she give me that good lip. Give her that good dick. Can't fuck with no hood bitch. Swerving around town in a phone. If he play, you know I'm scoring. I get that back in, no I ain't snoring. I'm never snooze. My head in the game, I'm never lose. These bitches, they real funny, man, they keep on. I'm like a bomb, they wish they could defuse.
D-Mark got that heat on.
I don't got no fucking time, bitch, you know I'm on the grind. If that boy go looking, I bet he don't know where he gon' find. Diamonds make him fucking blind.
Alright. So definitely had the producer tell you, boy, got that heat on him. Off up in it. So you already know that's an automatic stop it, but it wasn't it anyway.
Right, thank you.
It wasn't it anyway. Like, I mean, I'm just gonna keep it 1,000. I wasn't feeling it. I didn't like the flow on it. I didn't like it kind of like the monotone. I don't know, it's the tone of your voice on that joint. It just wasn't really it.
He sent the super chat?
He sent the super chat.
Okay,
Shout out to everybody who's been
right.
sending those super chats, man. We appreciate you. But, sometimes the song's not it. It is what it is.
Right.
Some people, ain't gonna like it. But I don't feel like that's gonna be one that the masses are gonna like. I'm just telling you for real. We trying to get you played on the station though. So send us something else and we gonna get your music spun, man. That's how we do it over here at Smash 97, man. But yeah. Shout out to all the artists who are sending that heat. What the hell? Alright, so guess what? We just got another
Shouty, super chat,
shouty, super chat, shouty, super chat, shouty, super chat, shouty, super chat, shouty, super chat, shouty, super chat, shouty, super chat, shouty, super chat, shouty, super chat, shouty, super chat, shouty, hey, super chat, hey. So yeah. Shout out to all the super chat shouties, man. If you don't know, that's the only way to get your music played right now, super chat, because it's time for us to go home. We were supposed to get off at 11 o'clock, but we be staying on after extra time to play them super chats, man, so we can make sure that y'all can cut in line and y'all don't got to wait till next week to get your music played. So if you want to get your music played today, right now, tonight, you want to cut in line, that's how you do it. You got to go on to YouTube/Smash977ATL and send us a super chat. We at the bottom of the list right now, so everybody who sends, basically, you're going to get played basically right away. So I see it's a couple more who just came through. Super chat, shouty, 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 super chat, super chat, shouty, super chat. Alright, so check it out. Shout out to real quick, let me just scroll down. I hate this dang little mouse thing. That's why I was trying to get my mouse hooked up, but it was not trying to reach from over there. It just wasn't working. So I just anyway. Shout out to King TJ. Just hit us with the $1.99 super chat. He want to hear that King TJ and Pastor Boy Envy. We're going to play that in just a second. Shout out to that boy J Roof. He hit us with another $1.99. And he want to hear, he didn't say what song. He want to hear that Real Con. I'm about to play that Real Con in just a second. Also, shout out to the boy Brian Keith once again, aka The Mask. He want to hear that Magical, and I'm finna play that Magical in just a second. Shout out to all the artists who've been sending those super chats. Like I said, the only way to get your music played right now is to go to YouTube/smash977ATL and send us a super chat, and we'll get your music played right now. You can cut a line. You don't gotta wait till next week. You can get your stuff spun right now, and if it's a drop, we're gonna put it straight in rotation, and you're gonna be able to hear it probably tonight. I think it doesn't take it takes like an hour or something like that for the system to freaking load up, and then you'll be up on it, man. So shout out to all the artists who got dropped. I don't know how many we dropped tonight though. We didn't drop too many. It wasn't that many. I'll tell you that much. Hold on, drop it. But it definitely be like that sometimes. I'm trying to see if Lady Rue went on and sent us back that joint. Did she send it back? Nope. Still didn't send it back. All right, so let's keep it moving. We're gonna wait for Lady Rue to get. She might have jumped off, but we're gonna wait for Lady Rue to jump back on and send us her song as an MP3 so that we can spin that joint. But until then, we just got a super chat from that boy King TJ, so we finna play that King TJ right damn now. So hell yeah. Shout out to King TJ and Pastor Boy. This joint right here is called Envy. Let us know what you think it is. Drop it or stop it. Let go.
Yeah. Niggas talk shit cause they envy. Told you niggas I'm not friendly, I ain't your frenzy. Buy a little piece of land and watch all them turn to a frenzy. Talk about lending me money and now these bitches talking hey. Remember we used to be buddies, but that shit is funny cause all I gotta say is remember I ain't had no money, but now I got plenty. Pockets fat, they never skinny. Like you busy trying Jenny and don't say you know me. No, I'm sleeping with the poli. When the shoes up like Ginobili. If you owe nigga cheese, just give me the bread or be up like pepperoni. I ain't no phony, still the same since the old me. I just been good on my lonely. Still a bad man like Tony. Watch the chopper, get the chopper. Yeah, I know you like it, you ain't got an option. Never been on the island, still the Julie water, smoking those some tropics. How you niggas never met me, but still my name seems to be the topic. You niggas need to stop it, still a go mad on a nigga like a mosh pit. Don't reach for my pockets, if you do, you with me, my sidekick got a kick and you won't like it. High shit, I can see me as a pilot, I just wanna make a big deposit. I guess I just need a bigger profit, I bet you can hustle run your pockets. You ain't a friend of me, can't match the energy, don't like the vibes of the people you tend to be. Told you this finna be last time you seeing me, not making money on music, you feeling me. I am the king, now you niggas can deal with me, still ride with niggas, them niggas that build with me. I am too high on you niggas, these stills for me, you cannot chill with me unless you was real with me.
I done found a holy grail, I didn't want to tell you, thought it would've said what you right. I left the side up in my mind, I'm trying to find myself and give it to residual life. Everything is everything until they rock the blind, but me, I'm more the physical type. Me and my girl having problems, I'm probably gonna visit your bitch and deliver the pipe. Bitch, I'm the plumber, I came from the ghetto, I hang with my brothers, he's switching up sides. She wanna slide on a nigga, one bop with a nigga, I tell her to get in the ride. She ride me like highways, the highlight of mighty, she popping, I'm Molly and smiling all night. She freaking on Friday, so mommy and Molly, the way that she swinging my ball, she my type. Got the racks and the fucking other shit that she attached, we a match, I was swiping to the bitches on the abs, it was magic, like abracadabra and zap, they was sleeping on the niggas, see this matches, the naps, like a terror to a dream, intervene in advance and attack, no sense.
Okay, you could rap. I'll definitely give you that. You could definitely rap. As an artist, I think you got a bright future ahead of you. I think both the artists on that joint actually snapped though. You can hear them showing displaying their skills. It was a cool record. I feel like the only thing is like those mixes, man. The mixes just need to be tightened up. I feel like it just need to be mixed and mastered. And I feel like that has a good potential. I liked it. I thought it was pretty cool because I'm listening to the bars and how you rapped on that joint, and I like you. I like you as an artist. I think you got some good potential, bro. So shout out to King TJ, man. Yeah, what you think, Asim?
I definitely like you as an artist, King TJ. It wasn't one of my favorites that you sent, but it was cool. But like you said, the mix probably would make it sound better. I could hear it, but I couldn't really hear it, so it was like a stop it for me. But yeah, appreciate the support, man. Definitely keep stay locked in and keep sending music and stuff, man. Cause these Mondays, you know, it's like I can't wait to get off. But we doing this for y'all, man. Y'all keep sending super chats, so it's like, yo, we appreciate that. Like, we gonna keep, trying to get the free game, man. You know what I'm saying? Doing it for y'all, cause it's like, we giving free game, man. This is what we give back. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, this is stuff that we done been through and things that we know that we've accumulated over 10, plus years of doing this shit. So, y'all, appreciate y'all.
Hell yeah. So shout out to Lady Rue. We
Right.
finally got her back in the building, man. So she sent us the wave. Is it a wave? No, it's an MP3. She sent us the MP3 of her record, man. So this is that Freak Nick by Lady Rue. Let us know what you think of this. Drop it or stop it.
Let's go.
Look, that's why. Drop down, turn around and look back at it. I'm about to turn this whole club into a free. I got the niggas in the corner and they eat. I know you're looking, see you peeking, said, bust why. Drop down, turn around and look back at it. I'm about to turn this whole club into a free. I got the niggas in the corner and they eat. I know you're looking, see you peeking, said. I'm handing out my gifts like nigga, 'tis the season. And you know what's tight, when he lay that pipe, he gotta ease it. No mediocre, don't do nothing, that's just decent. We know dating, I be the movie and then they eating it, feminine eating it, mukbang. Don't let it a few die submarine, they all come back for the Southern Swain. Know how to do these sketchy things. Ooh, sexy bad bitch, I'ma start you an action. Funny how we do all these niggas that be buying me carrots. I'm running these drills on these hills just for practice. Woo. My arms so tired, I've been flexing on these bitches. Don't got no time to pay attention to this. Bitches, so stay in my bubble, I don't want no trouble. I came here to dance and ain't got me no plans, I don't want your man. Look, now that we all know you're a fan. Drop down, turn around and look back at it. I'm about to turn this whole club into a free. I got the niggas in the corner and they eat.
Alright, so what you think of that right there, Kasim?
I think I hear his potential. I think that's the first cut of a song. I think you need to go back in on it a few times. I think the mix definitely needs to be better on the pre-mix because I couldn't hear what you was actually saying. It was hard for me to like hear exactly what you was saying. So like I heard the Freaknik line, but I didn't hear what the niggas was in the corner eating, geeking, or what. I couldn't hear what you was saying. So I would have the engineer turn the vocals up so that people can hear, hear what you're spitting.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, yeah, it is a stop it for me. For those reasons, but there was definitely parts in there I would keep. You know what I'm saying? There's catchy parts. Like you started spitting that one part. Like I was like, oh, okay. Like he did the same thing. I saw him like, okay. And so you woke us up for a second, but then it kind of like went back into that of like, hold on, wait. Okay.
Yeah. So for me, it was cool. It wasn't my favorite one by you, Rue. But you did display your skills on there, and you showed your versatility as far as a lyricist, and I definitely appreciated that. But was it a drop it for me? I don't know, man. I can't say it was a whole drop it. I know the stuff that you got, and that was cool. It was cool. I feel like Freaknik might need to be a little bit more turned like. No, like how you rapped on it was definitely turned. The delivery that you put on there, you put a lot of good, emphasis in the character and stuff that you put into that. But it was like the mix needed to be brought out so you can bring that out. But also, I just feel like, I don't know if the Freaknik part just made me. It's like, ooh, I don't know. Maybe it just needed some faster hi-hats or something like that. Something so that the booties can go a little I don't know. Maybe I'm just tripping. But maybe I'm used to something else or something. But it was cool though. It was cool. It just wasn't this. It wasn't the full on smash though. It wasn't. Shout out to Lady Rue. Shout out to all of our female artists who've been sending that heat, man. We appreciate every single one of y'all. But guess what? We got some more.
Super chat, shouty, super chat, shouty, super chat, shouty, super chat,
shouty.
Okay, now super chat,
shouty, super chat, shouty.
Now super chat,
super chat, shouty.
now super chat,
super chat, shouty.
yeah, super chat.
Super chat, shouty.
Okay.
Hey. Hell yeah, man. So shout out to all the artists rocking with us. Shout out to everybody on my live. What it do, Maya? What it do, Gotti? What you got going, man? Yeah. So who we had? Young Noodle. Shout out to Young Noodle, man. He wanna hear that is that for sure. We gonna play that in just a second. That's for sure. Also the Mas sent us another. That's a third super chat for the night. He wanna hear that Shake It. We gonna play that Shake It for you in just a second. Also Skyandria. Or did I say that right? Scandria? I feel like I ain't say it right. I feel like I'm destroying the name. But I think it's Scandria. Scandria. Yeah, that's what it is. Scandria.
Right.
Damn, I'm just my fault. But yeah, Scandria, Space Coupe. We finna play that Space Coupe in just a second too. Shout out to all the artists been sending them super chats. Hold on, we got another super chat.
Super
and that
chat.
was by that boy Look Low, man. Shout out to Look Low. We're gonna play that Millie in just a second. But first, let's get into that. Let's get into that. Freaking, yeah, we gotta play that Magical, man. Shout out to the boy the Moss, man. No, matter of fact, hold on, wait, yeah, I can't skip J Roof. Let me get that J Roof in there real quick. All right, so shout out to the boy J Roof. I see you, my boy. We finna play that Real Con.
Right, that's all.
Featuring J Roof and MDP.
Scandria.
Also Scandria. And Dione.
I was having right.
I thought that was a song too. I was like, hold on, what the hell? This nigga got surround sound. Okay. Nah, but what's the name? Okay, so the name of the song is called Real Con.
We just got.
Yeah, the name of the song is called Real Con, and it's featuring MDP, J Roof, Scandria, and Dione the Diddler. So let us know what you think of this. Drop it or stop it.
Yeah.
Let's go, baby.
Like snow, I go where they say can't go. Moves out and got the blow tiptoes. 70s groove, ultra view moves. Taking trips, pre-rolls in the sills. To go from GA to damn near the 6. Couldn't afford the flights, moving out the whip. Couldn't afford the flights, now we more fly to FLY. I am mine, stay high, but thanks to the most. Mistake the stars in the ceiling, another rain like a ghost. Cause cheddar than me, more like headache and sin. Blue and green, money machine. Money, money, money machine.
Alright. So, what you think of that joint right there?
So stop it. Nah, the mix on it needs to be better. That mix was. I get where you're trying to go with the Tory Lane sound, I guess. But it sounds like you're freestyling, like and then there's like certain catchy parts, but I can hear where you're trying to go. You're trying to find your sound, but like, yeah, you definitely need like a different engineer, bro. Or I don't know if your engineer is even giving you a pre-mix after your sessions. I feel like either you're doing your sessions yourself and mixing them, or your engineer is just recording you and not giving you a real pre-mix on your records. Like, or he just doesn't. I don't know. You know, some engineers, they don't care. They just, it's the same thing with other businesses. They just there to make some money. So you know what I mean, like, or they just don't know.
Yeah, that record needed to be mixed because I couldn't understand anything. I couldn't hear nothing.
Alright, I just heard the fly wow or some shit like that. It was like fly, yeah. But it sounded like you was freestyling. The beat was hard. The beat was super hard.
Beat was hard.
Yeah.
It just needed to be like the mix was just.
It really kind of reminded me of like some different, like, it reminded me of Tory Lanez. Like, he was trying to reach for Tory Lanez with that mixing and like some of his sounds, but then it reminded me of like something that Mass Pike Miles would jump on or some shit like that. And I heard like Ross on the a verse or something, but he has to get that way in the pocket.
All right, well, the next record we finna play is by The Mas. This joint right here is called Magico. No, Magic. My fault, yeah. Magic. The Mas Magic. Let us know what you think it is. Drop it or stop it.
Let's
let
go.
Hey, finna kill that bitch. Fuck you talking about? Hey, I ain't trying to hear none of that. Okay, that bitch. None of that. Hey, the pizza. None of that. Italiano. Hey, wait. Hey. Abracadabra, feeling like the magic. 2 sticks, you know that I'm breaking off. He be talking shit, you know he be dead and gone. You don't get no bitches, you should be jacking off. Fuck, she riding dick like a truck. Leave your ass in the dust, I'm in a rush. I just want to check in if the bitch is coming, then that's a plus. Abracadabra, feeling like the magic. 2 sticks, you know that I'm breaking off. He be talking shit, you know he be dead and gone. You don't get no bitches, you just be jacking off. Fuck, she riding dick like a truck. Leave your ass in the dust, I'm in a rush. I just want to check in if the bitch is coming, then it's a plus.
Yes, Amy. You feel me? Yes, Amy said to that motherfucker backwards. I beat from the back, the bitch called me a bitch. She gave me some head and I'm fucking right after. I'm falling real hot like I played for the patch. So I'm really a cool, but white hoes call me cracker. Bitch, don't call my phone, bitch, I really some cappers. Bitch, come get your thought before I have to clap a little bitch. For that extra shit, y'all niggas toast these so full of estrogen. My niggas pop shit, y'all niggas be wrestling. I pop a pill in my weed, smelling Mexican. Watch what you say before I bring the carpets out. Niggas be talking, ain't nobody sparking out. Rent bitch, I'm peeling, we fuck on the carpets. Now since I got money, ain't nothing to talk about. Excuse me, baby. You better watch your bitch if I get a face and I'm painting on it. And my music hard, the man was be broke, man. Y'all be the man was be hating on it. Feel me? I don't give a fuck, I'll fuck up the beat. On your send me some, I be skating on it. Y'all ain't full of shit, the man was be hating, man. Y'all be the man was be waiting on it. Just keep hating on me. Y'all with that real everyday shit. Hold on, pause. I send a text. I fuck with her head, then I lead a bitch. Then they see you next fall. Wait, and y'all with that Instagram beefing shit. Nah, I hop in the Honda, pull up to your spot just to speaking shit. Then I leave you alone. Shout out to Sean, he gave yo bitch the cocker. Then passed to me and I fuck like Chewbacca. I fuck that homie, we like Chewbacca. She give me that net.
So what you think of that joint right there?
I actually rock with it. I don't really have a problem with it. I mean, maybe towards the end with that Chewbacca shit, like that kind of threw me off and it was fading out. I'm like, huh? And then they just kept saying, he kept saying Chewbacca. But nah, I was rocking with the first verse and then the second verse. Like the second verse, like I like the second verse even better than the first verse. But the first verse was dope because it was different. Like
it drew you in.
It drew me in enough. Like it was different. Like he the way he did his tones and voice and stuff. It wasn't
that boy
what
Sincere.
You expected.
Hold on, the boy Sincere said the beat dope, the beat def ride, but he said stop it.
Stop the ride.
And then that boy Tagger, what do you say?
Oh, Tag's on there. Tell Tag I said what up. What up, Tag?
That boy Tagger said it, the beat ride. That boy Gotti said hell nah.
Turn it some so I can see what Tag is saying. That nigga Tag interactive. Good look. Yo, Tag, what up, bro? Shout out to Brockton, Massachusetts, Boston, low key. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the only city in Boston other than Roxbury, Dorchester, and Mattapan in the hood that I give respect to. all the other. I mean, I give respect to Lawrence and Lynn and all them too, but you know, everybody else be trying to be from Boston. You know how they meet in Boston, they be like, yo, they start giving their resume and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah,
That's
Boston.
what's up, though. Hell yeah.
Brockton.
Shout out to the home team, man.
That's
All right, so the
what I
next record
said.
we finna play is by the boy.
He said, J. Rue said, I work on Grammy Award winning team Ed Sheeran Shape of You was made same studio. That's dope, but
That's what's up.
but what that was the record. That was
It
the
just-
record. It
just
wasn't
wasn't
mixed.
the
Then.
mix. Yeah, the
Yeah,
mix wasn't
so
right.
yeah.
That cool. All right, so the next record we finna play.
Who was that last record we heard? You remember?
The last one we just spun just
Yeah.
now. That was that Magic, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah, that was that Magic.
By who?
The Mas.
Demas. Okay.
The Mas or the Mass.
The Mass.
All right, so the next record we finna play is by the boy Young Noodle. This drum right here is called "Is That For Sure," produced by Trace. Let us know what you think of this. Drop it or stop it. Let go.
Saying that you love me, is that for sure? When it fucking rains, it really pours. Baby, you're a drug, I need some more. If you say you need me, I'm at your door. Ask me how I'm doing, I'll say I'm alright. You already know that's a fucking lie. You're shining bright like a star tonight. Say you're in Tell me what you need, I can be just what you're looking for. When I am not sober, say what's on my mind and need it more. Remember the nights I was fucking passed out on the lawn. Wake up in the morning, cigarette ash on the fucking floor. Feeling so distressed, you don't know what I mean. It's just that every time I sleep, demons up in my dreams. Shit just do not feel it real, feels like I'm in a screen. I swear that every time I walk, life is not as it seems. Saying that you love me, is that for sure? When it fucking rains, it really pours. Baby, you're a drunk.
Alright. Yeah, that's a stop it. That's a stop it. I didn't like the mix.
Right.
I didn't like how the hook sounded. Hey, you gotta love me, that's for sure.
Right.
No. I thought the beat was okay, but nah, it wasn't really even. The beat wasn't even really hard. Like, I don't think I pretty much liked any aspect of that record.
Right.
Now that doesn't mean to stop doing music and to get mad and to start throwing shots and calling everybody haters and shit. because
Right,
we don't
like
the
we
damn
do on the
music.
Instagram,
Like, that
getting
doesn't mean that-
resumes
that mean
and
that-
stuff
yeah,
like
that you
that.
gotta-
Like, bro, I've been in the music industry since I was a kid, so
cares?
like that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm just saying. He's saying.
So
like,
the thing is,
like-
you know, it's like, do your thing, keep doing music,
Right.
send us something else. But that one wasn't it, man. Absolutely was totally not it, and I just can't say anything else because that's just how that was. It just really, totally wasn't it. And we appreciate you on the super chat. We definitely do, 100% appreciate that super chat. But yeah, man, send us something else. So the next record we finna play is by the Mas again. Once again, let's see if he turns it back up. Let's bring some more of that energy back through. This joint right here is called Shake It. So let us know what you think it is. Drop it or stop it. Let's go.
Drop it to the floor. Ay, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake that ass. Hold that ass. Hey, hold on, wait. Ay, drop it to the floor. Ay, shake it, shake it, shake it. Baby, wrist, water, ice. Ay, go ahead, drop it low. Baby, breathe, shake it, shake it, shake it. Baby, wrist, water, ice. Ay, go ahead, drop it low. Baby, breathe, breathe, Ay, 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 ay. So shake it, shake it, shake it for a nigga with a bang roll. Young negro out here count pesos. Nigga that'll stick a dick in your face. So I say high taste, ho, hey, high taste, ho. Shake it, little mama. You know that puts a bomb just like Osama. Got the humps on the back just like a llama. Throw that ass back too hard, I get trauma. Yeah, yeah, I get trauma.
Hey, Young Brown, what you doing on that MySpace? I put that bitch, then I brought her back to my place. Niggas on Facebook, bitch, I use MySpace. I run up on a nigga
first. So that one right there just wasn't. It wasn't even anywhere near the other record. The other record was like way harder than that. But maybe it's just because I couldn't hear anything. All I heard was bass. Like if you could hear in here, like the speakers was. Now that joint had a lot of bass. I'll tell you that much. But I couldn't hear the words. The words were so deep, drowned it out, and I couldn't even understand what you were saying. I feel like that one wasn't anywhere near the other one that you sent. The other one you sent was dope. It was way better than that one. Way better than that one. In comparison, for sure. What you think? See.
It's definitely a stop it for me. I couldn't hear anything. The beat was overriding the vocals. Uh, yeah, it just was a stop it. Complete stop it for me.
Yeah. Yeah, so stop it, man. Definitely shout out to my boy the Mas. He said it's like the Spanish pronunciation, so the Mas, like more.
Shit hard.
Hell yeah. All right, so the next record we finna play is by Scandria. This joint right here is called Space Coupe. Let's see if the guy pulls up real quick. Hold on. Bet. All right, so go follow her on Instagram. Her Instagram is Call Me Scandria. That's SKANDRY. No, DYRIA. So call me SKANDYRIA. All right, so this one right here is called Space Coupe. Let us know what you think of this. Drop it or stop it. Let's go.
It's gonna be
Cut that motherfucker back,
Space Coupe going real fast. All that low life, yeah, I seen the past. I know you seen, better hear me. I had to come to terms. You ain't no killing me. True first, but I set you free. And every where love goes, and I guarantee. All I was, yes, I tell it. I told you twice, you roll the dice, it's my advice. Space Coupe, drive it real fast. Take a flight, let's make it last. Heart is just sweet, eat up my salad. The scars can be strolling on us. We cook and be ripping, just man, this new life. You fool and you feel and give them to us. Youngins covered into these Madonnas. Not grown and start searching for some nirvana. They roll and get booted again and again. You fighting your right, then you know it's okay. These hotheads we trapping, trying to run up a check. Pause, you gotta wait, just gotta give it a sec. They run and keep dying again and again. Keep fighting your right there, can't thrive off these things. Again and again, keep fighting, can't thrive on these things.
Cut that motherfucker back,
I don't know. I feel like that's the same engineer. Whoever engineered that other record engineered this song too. Engineer's not it. Like, I don't know. Like, sometimes, man, I feel like that's harsh to say, but it is what it is. Sometimes you'll get in a situation where, you know, you may not be benefiting by staying in certain situations with certain engineers and producers and stuff like that. Sometimes you'll reach a certain peak or a plateau and you gotta go and find somebody else who will get you sounding better. I'm not saying to send all your music to me, that's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is just try getting it mixed by somebody else. Certain records will be brought out 1,000 times by it, and I couldn't hear anything that was going on. I heard a lot of loud ad libs and stuff like that. I couldn't understand what the song was about. I couldn't hear it, and I like her voice. I like the voice. I think your voice is dope, but it's like if you don't got the right production, you don't got the right engineer, you don't got the right team behind you saying this and saying that, then you're gonna be at a loss for stuff like that, man. So I can't say it's a stopper for me. What you think?
It's a stop it for me. Same reason, stop it for everybody else. So, just
All right.
I mean, you said enough.
We got a few more. So shout out to Scandria. I think that's how she say it. Yeah. We want to hear something else, man. Send something else. You know we rock with you. It is what it is, and you still got to spin. So the next record we finna play is by Lil Glow. This joint right here is called Blue Stripes. Let us know what you think it is. Drop it or stop it. Let go.
Yeah. Hey, bitch. Lil Glow, man. Lil Glow, man. Act like I never fucked.
Ferno, you spazzing.
Hey, Ferno, turn me up. Shout out Ricky on that.
We got homie on this shit.
I spit through his block, they think that we racist. I sip on some Henny, that money I'm chasing. Try where I'm at, cause I need the blue strips. Fuck up the club, but you know I do this. Lil Glow, yeah, he back, it's like he never left. Thought he had the right, but I made him go left. I smoke that good gas, you smell it on my breath. Got caught at the light, now it's nothing left. I feel like I'm floating on Mars. I'm saving all my bread to whip on cars. Some of my niggas be swiping them cars. If I get a little bitch, she ain't gon' be a broad. I'm tryna ball like Mike. Can't fuck on your hoe, they throw her in a fight. Fuck nigga, keep talking, got left at the red light. These niggas keep talking, wonder what they bread like. You know I ain't worried. If you want a perky, you know I'ma serve. I ball on these niggas, I feel like I'm Curry. Say I need to stop. Fuck all that other shit, tryna be on top. My shorty, she give me good top. I tell her fine ass right there, don't stop. Oh, murder the code, I won't tell her shit. Cracking my code, I'ma get to them Benjamin, bitch. I spit through his block, they think that we racist. I sip on some Henny, that money I'm chasing. Try where I'm at, cause I need the blue strip. Fuck up the club, but you know I do this. Lil Glow, yeah, he back, it's like he never left. Thought he had the right, but I made him go left. I smoke that good gas, you smell it on my breath. Got caught at the light, now it's nothing left.
So what you think of that one?
It's a stop it for me.
Yeah, it's a stop it for me too, man. I feel like he was offbeat the entire time, but it wasn't like a it sounded like it wasn't on purpose offbeat, like he was trying to be on beat, but it just wasn't riding. That's what it was. You wasn't riding the beat. That's exactly what it was. It wasn't riding the beat, and you need to go back in there and do it one more time, man. It sounded like it was might have been written. I don't know, no. But you wasn't riding the beat. Like you could have wrote it a lot better than that, man. It's a stop it for me. What you think? You said stop it.
Stop it.
Yeah, man. All right. So the next record we about to play. Shout out to all the artists sending that heat, man. I think the last one that you sent before that was better than that, bro. Just my personal opinion, man. I appreciate you though. Definitely appreciate you. The next record we finna play is by that boy King TJ. Once again, man, this joint right here is called Nobody Else. Let's make sure this joint pulls up real quick. Hold up. Shout out to King TJ, man. And it don't. Let me see. Alright, cool. Nah, the one that you sent. The one that you said that you want me to play ain't right here. Though I see another song, but it ain't that one. Unless you named it something else. But it's cause sometimes I know y'all be doing that. Name the song something else, but the tag on it is different. I mean, maybe that's what this is. But I guess we gonna play this one right here, bye. Cause I don't see it, man. So alright. So the next record we finna play is by King TJ and Pastor Boy. This joint right here is called Pick Up Your Phone. Let us know what you think of this. Drop it or stop it. Let go.
Younger.
Yeah.
I need some weed today. So much I might go to trees today. All about green today. I get to the money, I'm pleased today. Why don't you answer your phone? I'm trying to get something relieved today. Now I got weed and I got money. The pussy just lead the way. I need some weed today. So much I might go to trees today. All about green today. I get to the money, I'm pleased today. Why don't you answer your phone? I'm trying to get something relieved today. Now I got weed and I got money. The pussy just lead the way. How you feeling? I'm the king now. Niggas coming at me sideways. Call me the GOAT, I got the rings now. Thinking Kobe Bryant mixed with King James. I don't have to try to win games. You can see I better know the Lakers though. So much cake, you would think I make it though. So much cake, you would think I bake a host. Better shorty, saw that at my latest show. Why don't you answer your phone? And I just bought you that phone. You should've just let me alone. I get to the bag, I had to teach all these niggas in classroom. Tired of rapping, I never would've had to. If you put a little mental in it, mix that with a little mental image. Kick back with a couple foreign women. I just noticed I'm feeling focused. I can't believe that I really wrote this on the side. No, I'm getting sickly with the bars. I got the flu. I don't need the medicine. I'm far from average and I'm far ahead of them. She in my DM, so I slowly minivans. I killed the pussy, think she need the ambulance. And the side though, she on that white, got the vitiligo. She thinks she bad but can't dance like Mykko. She got the ammo and I got the rifle. Why you always on my dick now? Shit. Yeah, I'm really with the shits now. Constipated. I need some weed today. So much I might go to trees today. All about green today. I get to the money, I'm pleased today. Why don't you answer your phone? I'm trying to get something relieved today.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? Another one where, you know, I could tell you could rap, you know what I mean? Yeah, it was dope. I liked it. I thought it was cool. It wasn't like the illest record, but it was a smooth little vibe. I thought it was a nice little vibe. I thought it had you know, a cool little feel to it. So it wasn't like an all out drop it, yo, this is the illest record. It was a cool little way to close out the night. I can tell you that much. Damn, we got some more super chats right as we finna leave.
Super chat, shawty. Say, super chat, shawty. Super chat, shawty. Super chat, shawty. Super chat, shawty.
Super chat, shawty.
Super chat,
Super chat, shawty.
super chat, super chat,
shawty. All right, so boom. Shout out to the boy J Roof. We finna play another J Roof record. He wanna hear that Trouble. And we appreciate you for your time too, man. We appreciate you for rocking with us, my boy. Also, that boy Young Noodle wanna play another one called Whip featuring Norris, and we're gonna play that in just a second too, actually. Matter of fact, we playing that right now. We finna go straight into that Trouble by J Roof. Shout out to J Roof. He said, is this a better mix? We gonna see. Let's see what we got going.
I need a pussy, just lead the way. I need some weed today. So much I might go to trees today. All about green.
That motherfucker still playing in the background and shit. Goddamn. All right, yeah. So J Roof, Trouble. Let us know what you think of this. Drop it or stop it. Let go.
Yeah, boy, they love me like I'm salsa. Whipping how I'm supposed to. Never learn. They never learn. They never learn. Why you wanna blame? You should let it go. I don't wanna say what you really know. Big games for the big dog. Why you wanna play little games for the little dog? Chasing big crown. Big crown, nigga had to play the block to the block became the playground. Fuck it. No. I see trouble. No. Don't run this way. No.
I didn't click that. I did not. It stopped itself. Yeah, I can say that mix was better. I can say that was a slightly better mix, no cap. But it still wasn't all the way it though. It definitely still wasn't all the way it, but that definitely was a better mix. It just wasn't. It still wasn't it though. I can definitely say I could hear more stuff though. I could basically, hear what you were saying. But nah, it was a stop it. Shout out to Melody in the building. Melody creates music. Go follow her if you want to hear some dope female artists. That's my my ace boom coon, the mother of my beautiful babies. What's happening, Melody? What you got going? So yeah. All right, man. We got two more. We got two more records until we about to dip, man. I appreciate y'all for sending them super chats. You know we ready to go home and stuff, but it's all good. We gonna keep it rocking, man. So for everybody who doesn't know, the only way to get your music played right now, like right now, is to send a super chat. That's the only reason why we still on here, cause we supposed to get off at 11 o'clock, and since we ain't off, I mean, since y'all sending super chats, we gotta keep it going. So if y'all want to keep us rocking for the whole night and like never let it, nah, we gonna eventually gotta go do something else. You know what I'm saying? But nah, for real, but for real though, send a super chat. Go to YouTube /Smash977ATL and send us a super chat. You can send anywhere from 99 cents all the way up to $500. Shout out to my brother Travis Shin, who hit us with that big $50 super chat earlier. Man, I appreciate you. Um, yeah. So the next record we finna play is by Young Noodle. Shout out to Young Noodle. I guess this is his redemption record. He's trying to see if we feeling this one better than we feeling that other one. Cause we definitely wasn't feeling that last one. I can tell you that, boy. I don't know. Sorry, Noodle. But dang, it ain't even popping up. Oh, this dude with these SoundCloud links. He must already know we gonna stop it off top. So let's see what's happening, Young Noodle. This is called Whip featuring Norris, produced by Polo Boy 81. Let us know what you think it is. Drop it or stop it. Lego.
Is it for my J? Yeah, that shit's okay. I just wanna cheat. Spend it straight on me. Your girl's such a cake. And she watching me. I ain't living cheap. Boy, you is a fake. Some sandals on my feet. Yeah, I'm fucking cruising. Sleeping on the noodle like you know you all be snoozing. I'm just steady cooling, but waiting for some fame. What's the fucking aim? Garish in a plane.
Take that pussy, I'm a robber. I take off in a Honda. Versace on my collar. And y'all bitch tryna holler. I'm fucking on your daughter. I might have to copper. I got money longer. Making all these dollars.
Appreciate you, my boy, for sending that super chat, man. Yo, man, you gotta get your mixes better. That like that's the biggest thing, bro. Like, I mean, first, I mean, it's like the beat's cool. That beat was straight. The mix, horrendous. I don't even know if it kind of didn't sound like you recorded on equipment. It sounded like you recorded on something else that wasn't equipment. But I mean, it is what it is, bro. The mix wasn't it. I don't know. I just feel like you just need a lot of work when it comes to that. But as a song as a whole, wasn't it? Wasn't feeling it, man. I'm sorry, bro. Shout out to all the artists who've been sending them super chats and everybody who've been rocking with us for the whole night. We appreciate and love every single one of y'all. If you didn't get a chance to get your music played tonight, tune in next week because we will play your stuff, man. If you don't know who I am, I'm the boy Tru Wealth, the mathematician. Go follow me on everything right now. I am TRU Wealth, not the nigga with the E. That nigga ain't me. Go follow my brother Kasim right now.
Yes, sir. Follow me at Kasim, KASIMOMW. If you need promoting on your record for the clubs, you need promotion on your social media, hit me up. I have a promotion company also. Just holla at me, man. Y'all need them to plug. But yeah, man, holla at us, man. If y'all trying to get y'all music to the next level, we stopped some of y'all music because of the mixes and, you know, the engineering. Sorry, some of y'all, you know, can use songwriters on y'all stuff. So holla at us, man. Get right. You need hooks, all of that, man. Y'all tap in. Y'all do y'all research on us. Like, we not fluke. So it's, you know what I'm saying? It's not on no shit where you can't Google us and find out or go do your research on us. So, you know what I'm saying?
All right. So, man, we appreciate y'all, man. We love every single one of y'all. We're going to catch y'all next week.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, closing out with this. Peace, man. Go get that expiration date. Actually, you can stream this on all platforms. Well, except for fucking like 1 or 2. But you can go stream it if you want. Like if you like it, if you're rocking with it, man. Yeah. So this is the expiration date. And see you guys later. Peace.
Peace.
Yeah, my fault.
I don't want it to expire. I just want you to maintain my high. La 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 la. I don't want it to expire. Feel this way for the rest of my life. La 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 la. I just want you to know. Oh, I don't want you to go. I just want you to know. Oh.